Hey there, everyone. Happy Saturday night. I got to change my chat settings first thing. Chat. Okay, there we go. There's Miss Alexandria. How are you, girl? I got a surprise for you. Welcome. If you're new here, I'm Brenda. If you're not new here, you know what's going to go on. This is a live 3-hour show. Uh, this one is, Ulta had 10 times points on lipsticks. I'm a points girl. Got to grab those points. So I think I picked up about 12 Lippies. I'm going to do swatches. I may do lip swatches. Haven't decided yet. L'Oreal was very kind and sent me over 2 new lipsticks. We're going to do those. And then I have a new, to me, indie brand called Get Stoned. And we're going to do swatches of that. It's an all shimmer palette. And we're just going to have some fun like we do every Saturday night. Feel free to ask questions, join in on the chat, and have fun with all of us. What we got here? Miss Caitlin, Miss Marcia, Miss Terry. How is everyone doing? We have a new coffee cup inspired by Miss Alexandria. So have a nice day. How could I resist that? I mean, come on. $10, Amazon. Just so I wouldn't forget to flip you off. I mean, I had to kill almost this cup of coffee. I came down, it was filled, and all of a sudden I'm like, they're not going to be able to see it. So I like chugged like 3/4 of this coffee like within the past 5 minutes. Okay. Lippies. I think there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 items total. I just saw a phone case with a hand flipping you off, looked like an x-ray. Yep, that'd be a good one too. Great mug though it is. All right, what do we grab here? And it was pretty much any kind of lippy on Ulta. It was like, to get the 10 times points. I'm always down for lip balm. This is Arizona lip balm, SPF 30. So you get a little 3-pack there. Mango, green tea and honey, and then the regular, I guess it's like, lemon. Yeah, the lemon iced tea. And they do have SPF 30, so right on. Kind of a little bonus with the SPF. Okay. Revlon Color Stay Satin Ink in, let's see here. Shade 33, Queen of Quartz. Is this kind of applicator? I think this dried down if I remember right. Great shade though. Yeah, because I think these do dry down. The satin ink. Revolution's got some new lipsticks out. It says Revolution on the side here. And there's no shade name unless it's underneath the little sticker. At least I don't see a shade name. Oh, it's on the bottom. Duh. Berry Boss. That one's still wet. Okay. So there's Berry Boss from Revolution. Nice packaging. Kind of clear. Morphe. Make It Big. Plumping lip gloss. I don't think this had any plumping to it at all, if I remember correctly. I actually have that Polite Society on right now, the BIG. Ooh, that sucker burns. This one like this. I mean, at least it has a little bit of color to it. At least it's not just totally clear. Oh, it's called Pop and Perp. That box. All right, then I bought some, shocker, I know, some Color Pop lippies. There's Miss Laura, Miss Teresa. There's Miss Rosie. All right, what did I pick up here? Lippy sticks in. Gotta say it on here somewhere, right? Gold Digger, Matte X. I don't know what that means, but okay. It's this one. Holy shit, that's red. I did not realize that was that red. Okay. Does it match the, well, yeah, I guess it kind of matches the packaging a little bit. Lippy pencil. Shot clock. Okay, that's more for me shade right here. Anyway, I'm just all about the damn points. No problem, Teresa. Yeah, even here I got more snow, 2 more inches of snow. There's Miss Pam. ColourPop Ultra Blotted Lip in Kitten. This I think I tried on. It kind of reminded me of like the NYX, like the soft matte things, kind of like that. That's what it reminded me of. Another one, ColourPop Fresh Kiss Lip Cream in Teen Spirit. This one here. This one too kind of felt like that. There. Doesn't smell like anything. I'm debating on putting a little fingernail there. A little bit nail polish. L'Oreal Color Riche Lip Liner, All About Pink. Oh, she's light. She's really light. Right there. It's a very light pink. This would be a corally kind of pink. CoverGirl. I just clicked through on just a little bit of everything. Shade number 335, Tantalize. And this is a cream. And I guess I did not open this. Got the sticker. Okay. It's a medium pink. It's nice. CoverGirl makes a good lippy. It's light pink. That's a good spring color. Let's see if we'll go with that lip liner. And then from Essence, What the Fake Extreme Plumping Lip Filler. Don't waste your money. This did nothing. It does smell like God, it's got to have menthol in it or something, I'm guessing here. I don't know. Peppermint oil. After using the BIG one from Polite Society, it's like nothing comes close. But at least it has like that blue tint. Like I said, if you want to put a gloss on, this feels cooling. I can feel the cooling now. A little bit of blue sometimes can like brighten your smile. And then the last one, Pout Tint from Revolution in Mad About Mauve. This is a great shade. Right there. And those are the 12 lippies that I grabbed from Ulta. I hope I didn't miss anybody. There's Patty. Killer box there you got there from Jeff there, Patty. I hope Paul shows up tonight. Yep, because then I'll have to remember, like, take it off because you can't. Luckily, it is dishwasher safe. Yeah, Sephora had even the the little melt palettes. They were down to $9.50. I don't know if anybody's still got them going, but I have all 4 of them now. That palette looks, I'll never buy that Clarity palette. It's way too dark. The new Dead Roses. I went to town on those Lippies to get those points. I'm a point girl. You know that. I love me some points. And I probably scored 1,000 points on all that. So that makes it all the more worth it to me. All right. Now I'm going to show you the lip combo with what L'Oreal sent over. Let me get this off here. I have tissue stuck to my lip. Oh, yeah. Of course. Oh, there we go. What can I say? I like my middle finger. All right. L'Oreal. 2 new shades. I have all the other ones of these. Okay. I'm even going to read the little thing here because I think we talked about this last week. Okay. I'm going to read the little box here. And thank you, L'Oreal, for sending these over. Appreciate it. A taste of French elegance with the instant icons of L'Oreal Paris Intense Volume Matte Lipstick. A gorgeous powdery matte finish in a luxurious slim bullet. Now, you know, I can actually wear all those other shades. And L'Oreal sent me those. And I can wear every one of them, which is shocking. So we have 2 different shades here. We have 601 Worth It. And it's the Perfect Pink Nude. I'll show you that one right there. Now, these are both on the Ulta site because I had to look them up because the numbers all of a sudden, and because the other one is 570 Worth It Intense. And this is an Intense Brown Nude. So I was like, do I have these shades? So I had to run down, and all the shades I have start either in the hundreds, I think 100, 200, and I might have a 300. So if they're adding 500s and 600s, they might put a bunch of new shades or more shades. So this is an Intense Brown Nude. Okay, so these 2 here. They're beautiful. Okay. Now, there's a woman in the picture here. And it says, my favorite way to use these lipsticks is to outline the lip with Worth It Intense and fill the inner lips with Worth It to create a velvety, pillowy pout. The combination is a seamless marriage. This is Erica Taylor. She's the L'Oreal Paris League of Experts makeup artist. And I think we talked about this last week. I am the first one who goes, there's no way in hell I like whenever the trend was back, it was the 90s or whatever, when you put a darker lip liner and then some light shade in the center. To me, it always just looked undone. Certain people could pull it off, but not me. So when I saw this, I went, okay, I'm going to try it. And I'm going to use the darker one. Now, you already know I got big lips. So I have to use the edge of this as like a lip liner. Because if you have small lips, you're going to have to do the same thing, or even maybe hit it with a lip liner brush to get it. So this color combo, I can't believe I like this. You're going to freak. Okay. So I actually have backwards because I'm just trying to use the edge. Oh, see, I went in too far. Damn it. Okay. Now I'm going to take the lighter shade. love it. This is the first time I've ever, I got to start mixing these things together or maybe playing more, because normally it would be the deep lip liner and then say this lighter shade in the center. And to me, it just looks crazy. But I like this. I like that. This woman, Erica, right on, girl. I'm like, oh my God. Even when I did it, I couldn't believe it. I was like, wow. I really like this because it's not that obvious when you have like the dark lip liner on and then like some sheer color in the middle. To me, that always just throws me off. But that combo, 601 and 570, worth it and worth it intense. I really like it. I would definitely wear this like this all the time, or I'd wear them individually. This is a little light, but I like this dark one. The worth it intense. So very cool combo. And thank you, L'Oreal, for sending over those 2 new Lippies. But even the packaging is cute. There you go. Oh, you're right, Bart. Yeah, and the Melt Cosmetics on Sephora, the Disney melts are half price too. Yeah, see, I would never use that Clarity palette. It's just way too dark. I'm sure plenty of people will enjoy it, but not me. Oh, enjoy your dinner, Miss Teresa. Thanks, Rosie. I used that magic cream today before I came. Yeah. You only have that thing that came in Trend Mood. That thing that's $100. I got to give her credit of wow, a little really goes a long way. That jar is going to last a long time. I'm like, would I repurchase it for $100? Doubtful, very doubtful. But would I? I'll be using it up. I'll tell you that. But my skin feels so nice and moisturized. Exactly, Rosie. That's another way to put it. Like butthole lips. Yeah, because it's sometimes the contrast is so much that it's like, to me, I always just felt like, girl, like, because especially if you see it from a certain distance, to me, it would look like, okay, you've been eating and drinking and all your lipstick wore off, and now all you have is your lip liner, left. And you look unfinished to me. And that's another reason why, if you've seen me use lip liner, I always fill in my lips totally with the lip liner. It's a rarity if I don't. I mean, I got to be in a hell of a rush not to fill them in. Because then I figure whatever wears down, hopefully I'll still have something on my lips that looks decent. And these do have really good wear time, actually, which is nice. Oh, I can only imagine what the body cream cost. Yeah, probably $200. The face cream was $100, and that was in the Trendwood box. That's not bad. 65 for 200 mils for Charlotte. Thank you, Alex. And they're it's actually matte. They're not even, glossy. Laura loves the 90s. As long as you fill them in, to me, because once it wears off, that's what I go, girl, like, you gotta put some lipstick on. You're looking, and they're like, no, I have lipstick on. Okay, this Revlon did not dry down. For some reason, I thought that dried down. There's all the... Oh, yeah. Got some staining. I have a cloth here, too. It's damp. I don't have, like, micellar water on or anything. Oh, thank God I've taken everything off. Most of it. Okay. Catch up here. All right. Coffee. I'm done. I had to. Come on. All right. This purchase I get to blame on Jen Love. I was watching one of her videos. I don't even know what the hell video it was. And next thing, I think she just showed this, and I was like, stoned, I'm in. It's just like, what's the name of this brand? And it's called Get Stoned. Now, the thing is, they are a company that basically sells rhinestones. Not that these are rhinestones, but you know what I'm talking about, of all the little rhinestones that you can bling out your brushes with or do whatever you want with, make Mardi Gras stuff, whatever. But I'm pretty sure that's what they're basically known for. Okay, so the company name is Get Stoned. Thank you for your purchase. We appreciate you shopping small. No, love shopping small. Add our stones to anything to make a statement. Get ready to turn heads. Now, I'm guessing they have used these stones because they couldn't write this if it wasn't true. It says, as seen in HBO Euphoria, 17, Vogue, Allure, Pop Sugar, and Daily Mail. So that's the little card that came in here. And then Get Stoned. But it's more like, you know what I mean? The little gemstones that, you could stick all over. So this palette is based on their best-selling rhinestones. So I can put this. Okay, so on the back, and it does kind of hollow. You can see it changes color. It's fun. So on the back of it, step into Get Stoned. Artistry with this 10 pat. I can't read. Oh my God. Probably from chugging the coffee. With this 10-pan palette full of high-performance shimmers. So these are all shimmer shades. Tap to apply with your finger for an iridescent glitter effect. Swipe to get the full impact shimmer, or add a mixing medium for the ultimate chrome look. Get ready to turn heads. Made in China, and there are 18 grams of product in here. And it has 12-month shelf life. But so it's a shadow palette. It's not eyeshadows. It does have a mirror. Hopefully we can bend that back. And here is this. So they're all shimmer shades. And I already kind of touched a few today. I couldn't help myself. And this is where it's going to flip. Okay. So I'll even actually read the shade names, because then if you want to buy the little rhinestones to match, you know what I mean. So the first shade is blue brown, and these have a nice soft silky feel to them. They're not dry. Then you have Hollow Ghost, which is the one that's going to flip. Candy Apple, which is a red, and Champagne, which is a champagne. There. Make sure I'm doing these right here. So there are your first four. You can see this has like a translucent base. And then the top last shade is Diamond. So again, right there, the whitest shade. I wonder if these are magnetic. Anyway. Where'd you go? No. Okay. And I think this palette's $42, if I'm right. Oh, thanks, Teresa. I don't even have any makeup on, Teresa. Oh, Caitlin ordered it too. Thanks, Caitlin. Supporting that small business. There's a lot, like even Nikki Tutorials does a lot with little stones, and people have fun with it, especially around like Halloween and all that. So then the bottom, we have Ocean Eyes, Baby Hollow. That should be fun. I'm going to touch that one today. Nugget. These three here. So That's the one that says hollow. I'll bust out black and we'll put like the hollow over the black and like the shifter. Because the other ones are just, they're just regular shimmers. Old Money looks gorgeous. And Oil Spill is the last shade. Oh, that's pretty. I love me a coppery shade, you know that. That there. And you can see they got, the little shimmers in there. I'm gonna grab my black. Where's the black? One of them. Give me glow. Shaky shake. Laura's been asleep on and off all day. I could not take a nap today. I don't know what the hell was wrong with me. Oh, Marsha's got a cami palette and root from the UK. Nice. Oh, dropped it. Caught it. Do I got one on my arm here? Yeah. Hello, Indie Blue. You don't get to break my balls. I have the garage open. It's like 55 degrees down here because this fucking cat wants to go. What the little kitty wants. What am I doing? I just do this. Okay. I'm like, why am I putting this on so daintily with a brush? Like, what the hell am I doing? It's only for like 3 shades. All right, let that dry for a minute. Did I watch any video? Did I even watch makeup videos this week? I don't know if I did. I'm glad I got the Jen Love one. And they did ship very quickly. Even the what did I check? Oh, I already did the garbage. Even the bag that it came in was like a bubble mailer, basically. But it was all like holographic on the outside. It's pretty cool looking. You know me. And then I was worried about putting it in the I bet if it was just spelled stoned, I bet YouTube would have been like, nope, you can't write that in there. So I was glad would have had the 2 ends because it's gonna go right up here with the little 420 section over there. Laura's got all her new brushes cleaned. Good girl. Oh no, I got another 2 inches of snow today, Teresa. I got 13 the other day. A little bit is melted because it's warmed up, but then it's gonna warm. I got like I might get some tonight, just like a little bit. And then it's gonna be like 40s and again all week. So the shit will melt anyway. I didn't even plow or anything today. I used a brush, put it there like a push brush to clear off the stairs and the sidewalk. So that 2 inches was nothing. Okay, this is basically dry. All right, so we're going to go in with definitely the Hollow Ghost, which is the 2nd shade. This one right here. It actually flips. Is it blue or purple? I think it's blue. We'll find out right now. It's blue, I think. Blue. Which other one did I want to do? Oh, I wanted to do Baby. I'll do the diamond one too, just because it's white. We'll see how this one goes. I'm picking up the black on my damn finger, so I'm going to do a double layer just to make sure we got enough on there. And it shows you what it looks like. See, it goes more silver than the black. Wet one. All right, so then we're going to go with Baby Hollow. Halo, Hollow, Hollow. Okay, so this is Baby Hollow, Diamond, and Hollow Ghost. And that hollow one is definitely pink, green, possibly some purple. It's got a little bit of, I don't know what you can see on the camera here. What this damn phone costs, you should be able to see it all. You know I'm going to put them on. Can't help myself. Got to put them on. All right. Need a matte. Need a matte shade. See, that's what I do, Caitlin. Sometimes I just keep stacking them and stacking them. And that's why I end up washing like 100 brushes. And then I want to snap. Nothing wrong being OCD and organized. Yeah, the snow's nothing. There's Jeannie. Good girl. It's best to, even Caitlin, I was going to say, when you got all these brushes that are exposed that you're possibly not using, you know, the shower caps, put those over them and it'll keep any dust off them. And that's any of you ladies. Oh, if you got them, you know, sitting out in a little, you know, oh, and they don't get as much love as they should, just pop one of those little shower caps or saran wrap, whatever you got, just to kind of keep them clean. Because obviously there's dust. Oh, they're redoing Caitlin's Walmart. She's hoping she gets the Relove by Revolution, Lottie London, and Profusion. I haven't seen Lottie London at mine, but I know I have Profusion and Relove. Oh, God, Jeannie. YouTube is tripping. Yeah, make sure if you're on that, if you've subscribed before, check to make sure you're still subscribed. It seems to do it to everybody. Because even I've like, don't I follow this person? You know, like, why haven't they showed up in my feed? And next thing, like, and I know I didn't unsubscribe from people because I never unsubscribe. What, like I said, now I've got my brushes down. I have to have my tunes in. I just got to be fucking rocking my brains out. All eye brushes are first, or clean brushes and eye brushes are first. Then it goes to blush, bronzer, all that, and the last brushes I do are foundation. Yeah, because then the shower cap, at least it's clear, and you know, then you can and rotate. I have not. I saw Teresa did like a live. It looked like I haven't watched. It was like 2 hours and something. I didn't watch it. I wonder if she was swearing on the live. She's so paranoid about swearing now, which kind of ruins it because that's why I liked her. You know, keeps it real. All right, what we got here? You know, just a bucket of Lippies that are falling out. Fuck. Did I buy the same fucking color Revlon? Oh, no, wait a minute. I thought I bought the same Revlon. Oh, that's the suede ink. Okay. Because I needed more lipstick. All right. I'm grabbing my two handy dandy palettes here. Ah, don't you fall. Don't you fall, damn it. Essence was trying to take a runner. All right, this is like my mauve and kind of neutral double-sided Sephora, and this is my blues and teals. Now, which shades am I going to use here? Gone with slamming everything. Oh, what color I want to do? What is catching my eye? I might even try just that first shade. That's almost, that might have a little duo to it too. Hold up. You know, sometimes the light hits the pan different and you're like, wait a minute. Oh, I can't even put them all on the counter. Yeah, I usually have them separated out on the floor on a towel. Like they're already dirty, but let's put them on a clean fucking towel because they're already dirty. All separated out. And then, you know, the eye brushes, I just try to have them on the corner and usually a cup or something. One of the skincare items that's heavy so they don't roll off the counter. It's great. There's Bunny girl. Oh, we got an exhausted Bunny. Bunny, I gotta show you a new cup. Got a new coffee cup. I already drank all the damn coffee, but have a nice day. How could I resist? I know Bunny like that. That was from Miss Alex. Oh, okay. Caitlin said she just did a live makeup bingo. I have watched some of it. She was swearing and she was talking about how she was demonetized 10 minutes in. I swear I've never been demonetized on here for swearing. So I don't know why the fuck she gets demonetized. I have no idea. It's been a rough fucking week. Marshall Watches, Steph's Beauty Stash. She gets all the new palettes. The mug, I couldn't help it. It just, and I don't know where I saw it somewhere else. The next thing I just jumped on fucking YouTube or Instagram, Amazon. It was like, fuck it. It was too goddamn funny. And then even like, you know, the smiley face goes with the smiley face, but that was the kicker. You know, because Alex loves me. All right, I'm taking this blue brown. Bitch, I think it does flip. All right, let me find out here. Hold on. I think it does. Okay, this shade is the shade over black. That's a hell of a difference. So very sheer or make an impact. Wow. Here's the other ones now here. Wow. But that's fun. You know, when you could just totally change what the shadow looks like. Because they do, it's a pretty palette though. Like I said, I bought it like that. I didn't even look for a fucking coupon code. I didn't. Jen was talking. I was on the phone going, "Where's that's Get Stoned? Yep, palette in cart at checkout done." Didn't even give a shit. Laura thinks she gets demonetized because she has a medium-sized channel. More people see it, more assholes complain. I don't know what to tell her then. And even Laura said almost all of the makeup murder shades look totally different over black. It's wild how much different something can look, though. Just changing the color of the base is on. That's why I've said, like, even lipsticks. Every one of us could put these 2 Lippies on from L'Oreal, and they could look different on all of us. All right, the palette. I'm just going to go with one of my mauves to start, because that's me. Did I put eyeshadow primer on? No, of course I didn't. Can I open this? I do have an iced tea also. Because I brought that down, then all of a sudden I was like, wait a minute, where's the coffee cup? Trying to get the coffee made quick as possible. Then I realized, oh, until you're pretty much halfway through and drinking it, people aren't going to see the thing. So I was sitting here before I was hitting live, chugging it. This is a Give Me Glow blush in Mauvelicious. Or Mauvelous. What am I talking about? That's a great shade. Don't forget, you always use blushes, eyeshadow. I do it all the time. Don't forget her blushes are crazy pigmented too. And my eyebrow looks insane as usual. Don't forget to wash your eye brushes too. Did I bring that up high enough? No. Of course not. I do have a lighter shade in here that's perfect for brow bone. Oh, I did a my glitter all over my shirt. That's all right. Oh, yeah, it's covered now. I'm going to use them all. Oh, I'm going to put down the Pat McGrath thingy-majiggy. How'd that go? Pat jumped off and she's on the ground over there for some reason. Oh, this is sorry for being blunt, but that's how I roll. TEMU. Fuck it. Go to the oil spill. We'll go dark. Oh, so wipe it on my leg. Oh, God. Covered in glitter tonight. I'm going into my blue palette here. I can guarantee I don't know what brand this is right there. The deeper blue. I highly doubt it says on the back what it is. Nope. Now I'm going to take the one that flips. This one-ish. I think it was that one, right? Or no, that was this one. I'm going to put that over a white base. Let me find my, I think I got the L'Oreal here somewhere, right? Okay. Should I put it over a light blue? Hold on. I think I got a light blue in here. Where'd my light blue go? No, I don't know 100 of them. Got a color pop. Too dark. A light blue. Ah, there we go. That's what I'm looking for. Little pastel one here. Who the hell is this by? LA Girl. Powder blue. It's a light blue. Picks up on a brush. So. I'm going to bring that blue up a little bit. Kind of bring it up on the inner lid a little. Just so we can lighten it up a little bit. Nope. All right. I know it looks crazy without eyeliner. It's all right. What do I want to do? Do I want to do that green? I almost think I don't want to do this dark green. That's kind of light. Go with her. All right, my brain is just burning over here. It's lighting on fire. I think we want this blue. This might say what it is. This is, what is this? Can't see shit. Suva Beauty, Blue Lagoon. I don't know if this blue and that green are going to go together, but they are now. Suva makes beautiful eyeshadows too. If you like cake liners, she has cake liners also. What in the world? Going with the green. What the hell is it? Ocean Eyes. A nice little palette. I'm glad I grabbed it. Hey, maybe they'll come out with another palette. Who knows? I didn't realize how light this was. Got like a little ocean action going over here. Over here. I want my purple. Mr. Armani. Those will use them. It's dark purple. It's almost like a purple black. It's so dark. But what I'm gonna try here, because I can, I am gonna do the, I'm just gonna grab a light purple from the palette. Let's see if that brings that down a little bit. Yeah, that'd be the demo. It's just a very light Sugar Pill Valoria. Sugar Pill is having a hell of a sale going on too. Fabulous products. Woman owned. Did I do? Okay, so on this one, I'm going to do diamond, which I was going to do on the other. So that I'm just going to use white since it's basically white. They're, like I said, they're creamy, but it is picking up. So. I just got a pound of it in my inner corner there. I just want to freak anybody out sticking a Q-tip in my eye. That freaks some people out. Oh my shit, and you see me dry off my water line all the time. All right. Liner. Shiseido. Sumi Sky. I haven't used my Shiseido in a while. I wonder if you could use these as highlights. I bet you could. I don't have anything on my face, but let's try it. What the hell, right? I'm always curious. You never know. Sometimes you can use eyeshadow as highlighter. I'm going to try the one that flips to the blue. Let's see if it'll pick up. It's picking up on the brush. Let's see what happens. Shit, because it's translucent, you can definitely use this as highlighter too. Yeah, it's not leaving a cast. Which one am I doing dirty? Oh, definitely. Yeah, you can use that as highlighter. Hell yeah. That one would probably be too dark. I'm going to try this one too. The Baby Hollow. What the hell? Let's try it, right? I got a little on the brush, but I'm going to put a little on my finger too. So a little here. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, shit. What was I doing with this brush before? I don't know, but it's cleaner. Yeah, it'll. A little bit of a cast, possibly. But I literally have no other makeup on either, so it's like a hard one to see. That works though. It's a blender. All right, I have missed a shitload of comments. I know I have. I'm glad I taught you something new, Laura. She didn't know about the base changing the color. Gotta play. Gotta play. Right. Got them, smoke them. Let's see what we got here. I know Patty swore in her video. She said ass. That's not bad. That's not bad. I hope you love that Gothic Beach palette, though, Patty. Oh my God, it's so good. It's so fucking pretty. And even I wasn't mad. $56, I think I paid. Out of pocket, it would have been like 180. It came to like 70% savings. I'm like, I'll take that all day long. Because I'm always kind of hoping for that psychedelic circus one to end up in there, or there's like another ranch one or something. I just like, give me a palette I don't have. But the box was so goddamn heavy that I was like, oh my God, maybe there's like skincare in here or like a candle like Patty got. But I got another mascara. I was sitting there laughing because I'm watching, Patty's video. And I said, well, I got, influence. Thanks, Brenda. I was like, oh, fuck. But I was like, at the same time, good thing you bought it because you got a hell of a box. Marsha picked up 2 of the L'Oreal Brilliant Signature Shiny Lip Stains in the brightest colors. Awesome. I hope they bring out more bright colors. Oh, since spring and summer's coming, everything's going to be getting thrown at us. We're all giggling at Patty. Oh, Patty said ass. I'm glad you enjoyed your dinner, Miss Teresa. Hello, Mother. Yeah, I got about 2 inches up at the house. Not too bad. Mom was out with her girlfriends, of course. I sent Greg snowmobiling. So he's already in bed. He's tired. Had a long day. I did a Shop Miss A order last night. I haven't been on there in ages. I haven't done a Shop Miss A order. I don't know how long. I literally think I got about 17 items. And it was still only like $26, something like that. And one of them was like a mystery pack. Man, I don't know what they even fuck. I don't even know what I ordered. And that's me, Patty. When I do my normal videos of notice there's no swearing, and occasionally I'll slip to it. I'm just like, oh. But normally I don't say fuck or anything in the mornings or anything like that. It would be a rarity if I actually said that in the mornings. It may be a no march order. Yeah, sure. You tried, but overall that was worth the haul. For $56, I mean, one palette covers the whole box. The only thing I didn't pick up from Shop Miss A was definitely any foundations. They just were either way too light looking or way too dark. And I'm like, Bren, in reality, you got two spinnies over here full of fucking foundation that I finally kind of put back together today. Going, foundation overload. Not like Caitlin. Caitlin's return that fucking Estee Lauder, Caitlin. If it's drying you out, and I hope you return shit. Because why pay for it and then not fucking use it or hate it? I mean, I don't return a lot of stuff, but fucking foundation is probably, I'm guessing Estee has got to be 30, 40 bucks. I didn't buy any of the sponges, but I think Teresa's even talked about them, that those Paw Paw beauty sponges are fabulous. People love those damn things. I mean, why pay $20 for a fucking beauty blender? I still remember when they first came out with beauty blenders. I'm like, who the fuck is using a sponge to put makeup on? It's going to absorb it. Because in my head, I equate sponge equals it's going to suck up the product, which is good sometimes, because if you have too much on, yeah, you can use the beauty blender to, pick up some of it. But I'm just like, I remember that when I came out. I was like, who the fuck is using a fucking sponge? I have a TEMU order coming too. I don't know what the fuck that is. I thought it would have been here today. And now we're all rock out to Lincoln Park. Yeah, Laura got her brush organizers from TEMU. Even my mom picked up a bunch of like acrylic, I guess, to put her skincare on. And I was laughing of she gives you had to put them together. And I was cracking up because she hands me like these 3 boxes. So I'm like, cool. I took them home with me, dump it out on the fucking bed, and I'm like, not an instruction in the fucking thing. Just like, here's the things with a bunch of fucking screws. And I'm like, huh, okay, what the fuck does this look like? So look TEMU and just put in like, acrylic shelves or some shit. And then I kind of found by what I'm looking at in the pile of stuff going, well, that kind of, yeah, this must be this. And then I followed along to the picture that was on TEMU because it was like 3-tiered. So you had some things that were long, short, some were double, screwed. So it went to the second and third. Oh my God. Because I could put together furniture, all that crap. Bring on IKEA. Oh, she's a good little girl. Does her Lent every year. I think I bought some singles from Shop Miss A. I think I bought like 7 of them. And you know me, blues, greens, and purples. Oh yeah, that would be a kitty cat disaster if they're pulling the brushes out. There's so many makeup organizers. And you can make anything into a makeup organizer or a holder of anything that, you can put stuff in. And that's why I do like having all the makeup down here, away from the bathroom and all that. Hey, as long as it's working and keeping those brushes clean. Oh, that would suck, Jeannie. She had a cat that would bring the kitchen sponge to her. Well, even me, I have like, some of the cheaper beauty blenders. Just toss them. The fucking cats run around. They don't eat it. They just run around with it in their mouth, and it bounces. But the little shits, one day, I had I've showed you the big brush holder. I had it teetering on the edge of the fucking tub. And of course, one of them jumped up and knocked it over. So they must have saw the sponge and been like, oh, because next thing I see the cat running with a sponge. I'm like, that has makeup on it. I was like, where the hell did you get this sponge? And then I realized, oh, they've been knocked over. Maybe the beauty blender fell out, whatever, beauty sponge. But I had to grab it back from the cat. I'm like, not that I'm gonna use this again, but let me at least clean it to get the fucking foundation off it. And I just gave it back to the cat after I cleaned it. Oh, cats love bringing you strange shit. Cats are so weird. I do love my sorbus because they're a little more and don't forget, check QVC for sorbus too, because they do a lot of sales on sorbus. Because I think almost everything I have is sorbus. I have a couple that aren't, but the majority, just because I wanted it all to kind of fit together and where I can rearrange them, which I do like about the sorbus products. Of oh, I want these drawers, this way, and kind of mix and match them all. Oh, Patty's got to go get the spawn. Be careful out there. I think, oh, yeah, I think you're right, Teresa. Ulta might have carried sorbus ones too. Exactly. You see me use jars, yogurt containers. Oh, yogurt. I got my first milk delivery. Love it. Totally stoked. The only thing I haven't, did I try everything? Yes, I have actually tried it all. The blueberry yogurt, fantastic. Sesame bagels, fuck, I would have thought they came out of New York. Goddamn, really good bagel. The coffee milk, it's only milk that tastes like coffee. And you can see just like a little bit at the bottom. You got to give it a shake, but it tastes just like coffee. The regular milk itself, awesome. The half and half, nothing wrong with that. The granola, fabulous. I'm like, I can't even, I'm really excited for like next week's order. And I'll probably do that like tomorrow or something because I have to have it in by Tuesday. Cute little dude dropped it off with his little milkman truck. And I was laughing because I go, they don't need ice packs. It's freezing outside. So there was no ice packs or anything. But I wanted to meet the guy. And then I'm like, he's busy. I go, hey, by the way, I'm probably going to get my neighbors out front to use you too. He's like, cool, right on. But oh, I'm just thrilled. Like, oh my God. But I'm like laughing. I'm chugging the milk going, I might have to order 2 gallons of milk at a time. Oh, I saw that, Caitlin. She's killing me. Miss Mona Catan there. Kayali's coming out with another new perfume. Oh. Dang, Brenda, they just spotted me in the Andromeda Galaxy. They got you blind. They got your blinding message. Don't forget, it is eyeshadow, but it's a blinder. That's for damn sure. Marsha picked up the Endley Rain Midwinter's Dream, used from a gal in Arizona. Nice. Yeah, I don't even know what the hell I got from Shop SA. Definitely, I know I ordered shadows. I'm sure there's some fucking highlighters. I might have ordered a thing where I just said, give me all the blushes for fucking $1. I think I got a mystery pack. No, there's a lot of stuff. I haven't been out there in a while. Marsha, if you want, send me your link or name or however it is in that what is it, Mercari that you sell on? I've never been on there. Maybe I'll buy some shit off you. You never know. Let me see what you got. See, if you want, email it to me in my bewitch17@gmail. It's probably in the description box somewhere or something. Oh, funny. We our men, they treat us good. I'm so surprised with that too, because it was only like a tint, the Estee Lauder that Caitlin picked up, and shit was like drying her out. It was like, I can see where the double wear, because that definitely, you know, locks down. But I was like kind of shocked on like a tinted moisturizer, thinking, shit, it should be moisturizing. There's Sheila. Hey, girly. Laura wasn't sure about the foundations from Shop Miss A would actually match when swatched, but then actually did one splendid. Yeah, sometimes you don't have to swatch. I've done it myself. Like I said, on my hand, and I go, that ain't gonna match me. Then I put it on my face, and I go, oh, shit, okay. Because our fucking hands and arms are a different color than our face overall. And sometimes, yeah, once you blend it in, it's like, okay, oh shit, it does work. Ah, she was wearing that green blue eyeshadow too that I'm wearing. Yay! Just mixed a couple. Funny to change her name. Buddy, I think Teresa's doing the Lent thing where it's 40 days. I'm taking a guess. You know me, I did the catechism thing, but yeah, I ain't giving up shit. Oh, definitely. TJ Maxx has makeup organizers too. TJ Maxx, Marshalls, even that Home Goods probably might have them. And Teresa's gonna be April 1st. Fenty. Drop like $1,000. Like, oh, I feel better. I need to put up shelves like that's molding. That's door molding. That's all that is. You find any man, find a man outside. Wait, come put up some shelves. They'll do it. Men are easy. You got to make sure it says Sorbus, though, buddy, because even I thought I was buying Sorbus one time at TJ Maxx and it wasn't Sorbus because they don't lock, because like the Sorbus can all interlock together. It was one of like the lipstick, and I was even looking at it going, oh, yeah, this should like lock right on, you know, and match up with them. And they look very similar, but they don't lock together. So I was like, oh, shit. We have an Aldi's. I haven't been in there in ages. You got to watch QVC for the Sorbus. And plus, I like QVC. If you have their card, you can do the put it over 5 payments, and you don't feel as bad. Yeah, I was excited to get my milk delivery. Never have to go to the fucking grocery store again for milk. Well, that was nice of them, Sheila. She said, Brenda, did I tell you ColourPop apologized to me because I whined about my 2 boxes being the same? And they said, next time, just order one because they can't make sure they're different. God. Oh, Marsha looked on Clarity and has hardly anything left. I think she's rebranding. That's why she's trying to get rid of a bunch of shit to rebrand. I'm not doing that threads thing because when I kind of looked into that, if I don't know how true it was. It made it like if I go to threads, that I would almost like lose my IG account. And with my following on IG, I ain't fucking around and playing with threads. It's nope. Not go. I'm not checking because it made, or it's like I'd have to. The only way I'd do it is I'd have to make like a whole new fucking account because I'm not fucking with my Instagram page on threads or whatever the fuck that is. I've tried to give people a way to find me on my card by your handle name or number. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've never been on it. I don't know how it works, but I'm like, what the hell? Maybe you got some products, or maybe a girlfriend of mine wants something. I'll be like, hey, go check out her page. I figured it was kind of like Etsy or eBay or some shit. That's what I kind of thought. Like you just punch in, like you said, your selling name or whatever. Ah, that sucks, Teresa. Sadly, the JLo products that she received through Ipsy broke me out. I didn't think they were that good to begin with. Like I said, I bought a kit, and when they were on sale, thank God. When the stuff first came out, I happened to be in a Sephora. I think I was grabbing like my perfume, when you get to pick my perfume thing. And I saw it and I was like, fuck, this is already on sale. It was like $30 or something. So I said, what the hell? I grabbed it and had 3 like full size items in it, more or less. And to me, it was just a cash grab. There was nothing exciting about that shit at all. Sorbus is the makeup holders. All the. Let me see if I can do this. Yeah. Where the fuck are they? All these things here. All these. I knew I was going to drop it. That's why I can do this. The makeup holders. These things. And they have them in all different colors, too. My phone almost fall out of the goddamn thing. Because I basically have... Do I have all white? The ones in front of me are all white. These 2 are purple. One over here behind me is purple. And then these are all clear, I guess you could say. They have, different colors, glittery and probably black and white. And I just did the white so you can see through it. Teresa's already making her list for April 1st. I can do it. She'll be out there the night before, or filling the carts on every site. I have to move these before, I don't want to drop them. So these are my go-to fucking palettes. Yeah, these little, I don't know if they're still available. The little melt palettes, $9.50. And a bunch of their other palettes are on sale too. The brunette one, the couple of the Christmas ones they put out, there was a lot of shit on there that was half off. Macari is funky. If you even mention another platform and messages, they will delete you. That's weird. Oh, I'm sorry, Sheila. Purples. That used to be a lot on eBay too, of the fakes. I think Poshmark's like that too. Poshmark, I'm guessing, is like eBay, Macari. They're just really like resellers. Good night, Pam. Mwah. Get some good sleep and a little self-love tomorrow. Melt's hit or miss. I have it, and I'd rather just buy it on a fucking sale. Like I ain't paying full price for Melt just because they're just very inconsistent, which sucks because when they do it right, fuck, they make a nice palette. But when they fuck it up, boy, do they fuck it up. That killed me too, Laura, that I paid like $19 for those. Now they're $9, but I think there was only 2 left. There wasn't like all 4 were available. So they're, and watch your TJ Maxx and Marshalls, because if they're blowing them out at fucking Sephora, guaranteed they'll be in TJ Maxx and Marshalls. Teresa said, Nessa Myrix has a new palette. She's always launching shit too. Somebody else is launching a bunch of stuff. What the hell was it? I catch certain things on Instagram and all that. I had everything all nice and clean. Where am I going to put stoned? It's a little tight over here because this is Melt. Make sure it's not blinding anybody. Nope. Okay. Now, see, a lot of people with this palette, I want to say it's one of these two shades was little, and I know Terra Baby Z was one of them that had the problem, where it was one of these two, was literally poofing out of the pan, like puffing up, and she would repress it down and it would repoof. Like, what the fuck is going on when the shadow is poofing? None of mine have done that. Beautiful palette, though. Okay. That's where it gets dangerous. No, I'm not going to do that right now. I'm sitting because I'll drop the fucker. You can go right there and you can be safe over there right now. People say Melt has really good eyeliners, but I hear they also dry out quickly, which sucks. But that's any kind of gel liner. Again, you got to make sure you close that fucker tight. And that's why even the gel eyeliners, if it's in like where you got to sharpen it, they tend to last longer. If it has, the opening, air is getting in there, air dries it right out. What we pay for this shit, none of it should dry out. I don't know, Marsha. I was curious on that too. I'm gonna have to find some fucking videos on those Halloween ones, because I was like looking between the two, and I'm like, I think I'd like the one better than the other. Because now I'm to the point of what shades am I gonna use? Am I gonna use more than 4 fucking shades in the palette? Exactly, the shadows should never poof. And because even I bought that at if I could just went over here. I bought that at I think it was at the makeup show. And I said to the girl, sorry, sweetheart, but I got to open that box. She's like, I get you. I feel you. She goes, I know exactly what the fuck you're talking about. Took it out of the box, opened it, went, all's good. Okay, I'll buy it. Yeah, Super Goop. I wouldn't call it, I don't know if it's a foundation. It's definitely a tinted, but it's a sunscreen with the SPF, what, 40 or 50? Yes, Alex. Definitely the Night Bear Before Christmas. 2 of those are in Sephora right now on sale. Oh, yes, you're right, Laura. And a couple people found Melt on those Melt palettes that they were getting moldy. And again, mine are fine. But I know they ran 2 batches of those too. So with any luck, I got one of the good ones. Yeah, the shadow is breathing. Well, that's one way they could. Marcia said some people spit on their brushes, which is fucking disgusting, and then put them into the shadows. And I wonder if that's how mold gets into them. Well, you're definitely getting bacteria in there without a fucking doubt. You should have no problem with the MBA palettes. Very nice. I know I had some through the years here somewhere. They might have it could be buried in one of the drawers, but I've been to their booth several times. And it's going to be probably like any of the other ones, like Sugar Drizzle, kind of made in China. But they have plenty of color stories, and they have really affordable prices. Oh, no, yeah, it's on the Sephora site. Yeah, Melt claimed it was the formula separating, which the formula shouldn't be separating either. That was quick, Patty. Oh, drops tomorrow. Just looked it up. Yeah, an MBA should always have codes. Even the girl we all follow on Instagram, Anja Goddess, Karen, she has a code. Use her code. She's a small creator, but god damn, she makes some beautiful fucking eye looks. Oh, I would have lost my fucking mind, Teresa. Someone on YouTube had a Tom Ford, one of the new quads, and one of the shadows poofed. They pressed it to get it to flatten, and the whole thing shattered. $90. Fuck that. Oh, his store isn't far. And even the highlighters I've had hit or miss with melt too. Some were more pigmented, some was like I couldn't get any fucking product. I was like, what the hell is happening here? This fucking lipstick's still holding on. Damn. Can't believe it. Yeah, her eye looks are just whew. And she's beautiful to boot, you know, but she just goes fucking nuts. And I think she makes videos like every day, unless she's like stacking them and then like, you know, pre-doing them and putting them up. Because damn. And Tom Ford shadows, yeah. Some are supposedly great, some are people can't stand them. And I'm thinking again, if I buy a $90 for 4 fucking eyeshadows, that shit better be glued to my fucking eyes for like 24 hours. I'd be able to sleep with that shit on and wake up and still be like, oh yeah, my eyeshadow's perfect. Again, you're paying for Tom's name. We all know that by now. Tom, we're paying for your fucking name. I think she's from England. I don't know if she's from England. Because I don't think she talks in the videos, right? I don't think she talks in them. She always just kind of waves, and she usually has good tunes going too. Beautiful rainbow look. Oh my God, she's so nice. They had to stop the video just to clean it up. I'm not sure what you're talking about, Teresa. You lost me on that one, but that's okay. I only have like a couple Toms, and trust me, they were on fucking sale. There was no way even when they were $80 or $70, it was still like, no, not for 4 eyeshadows. No, 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 no. And it's not like they're anything unique. It's basically just a, you know, everyday fucking palette. And trust me, if I ever did pay $90 for one palette, I think I'd have to use that fucker every day because I'd be like, I am using these 4 fucking shadows if it kills me to know that I paid $90 for 4 fucking eyeshadows. I do. I like her music too. Sheila doesn't wear wigs anymore. Hey, Patty, I'm going to grab that palette that you were talking about from Urban Decay. Hello, Blue. What a windy boy. This one you must have saw. Naked Reloaded. Patty was mentioning that she'd seen a Urban where it's squishy packaging. Kind of silky smooth. But this is the palette. It's a beautiful neutral palette. But Patty, don't forget, if you could look at the shadows and see if they've been swatched. I mean, people open the fucking box. I mean, that's inevitable. But to me, as long as nobody's touched it, and I even still with the TJ Maxx stuff, when I get home, I just hit it with the Beauty So Clean, my cosmetic sanitizer. But even then, if you had to, just get a spray bottle with a fine mister and give it a quick blast with some rubbing alcohol, it's fine to use. But I knew this is exactly what we were talking about last, because I go, it's a naked palette. I know it is. I just couldn't remember it was called Reloaded. Oh, she's from Louisiana. Nice. Oh, okay. Gothic Ganja Goddess Glam. Yes. And that sucks, Patty. Patty was on a Tom Ford shade. It was a cream shadow. Didn't hold up well. Beautiful color, though. Oh, I ain't giving anybody my naked palette. It's not going to happen. That was the one. I knew it was when you said the squishy packaging. Oh, they look swatched. Fucking, why can't people keep their fucking hands off the makeup? That's why I wish they'd just start locking the shit down. Taping both ends or whatever the fuck they got to do and say, stop opening shit. Wow, you panned every one of them. You go, Sheila. The Dura probes they came out with because they complained. Yeah, I was looking at a couple of those Ensley Rain palettes. They are not doing it for me at all. Just boring. Nope, they don't need to be used. They're fine. I have Naked Honey. I think I have all the Naked palettes. Don't forget, I was on Urban Decay's PR there for a while too. They had some kick-ass PR back in the day too. The Naked Cherry literally came in this big black cherry. It was fucking. I still have it, of course. Big plastic cherry. It's fucking awesome. And the palette's beautiful too. And see, at mine, a lot of them don't open the stuff, which is shocking. And if I had, and a couple items, you know, like, oh, they opened it. And even then, some people just pulled it, probably to see if it's broken, first off. But there's been plenty where you can tell if somebody's touched it and nobody's touched it, which is good. But some of mine, like I said, they're locking up some of the good shit now, finally. Like, lock it the fuck up. And those big glass, I haven't been in TJ Maxx forever. Months now, because I did a little damage on the card over Christmas. So I've been like, let me pay this down. Oh, I still have the cherry, of course. And I've even taken, just because I don't want to open it in the aisle sometimes, I'll just pile all the shit in the cart. And then when I get up to the register, you know, because I always have other random shit too. I'm like, while you're ringing that, do you mind if I open these? And they're always like, no, no problem at all. Because then right there, I'll go, nope, broken, take it. Okay, yep, this one's good. I'll keep that. It's fun getting PR from Urban. And see, that's another thing, Marsha, you know, use a wet brush. We've all done that. Even with these, I think they said use a wet brush to make it, you know, a little thicker. But even here, just putting it over a different color base, like again, this is mind blowing. Of this shade's on its own, and that's over a black base. It's fucking crazy. Like, what a difference. I wouldn't even think this would turn into this. Not in 100 years. God, I'm just about smoking the fucking filter. Oh. Okay, post about them. Post any palettes you have. Never know. They can contact you. Like I said, I don't contact brands ever. It's weird. And they want to contact me, that's fine. I'm glad you're liking the indie brands, Laura. Because again, we're supporting, you know, and most of them are women-owned businesses made by Mitchell. Love Mitchell. Again, he's a guy. That's fine. Jeffrey, I know a lot of you don't like Jeffrey, but he does come out with some kick-ass shit. Ow. Now, see, Wicked Widow, I came across one of their palettes today. I found it was just like, it wasn't anything spectacular. It was, to me, it was like, where did I put it? No, but to me, maybe it's just the color story was kind of basic. I thought it was, you know, it's one of those where it didn't. Teresa's like in the Dominique Cosmetics Berries and Creams. Yeah, that's a pretty palette too. Well, tell them to put you on the damn PR then. And maybe they changed the formula, which is possible with Wicked Widow too. Some people, don't forget, they find a different supplier or manufacturer for the formulas. That's cool though that they message you on Twitter. I know, Laura. She don't like Jeffrey. People don't like me either. I know how Jeffrey feels. And that's right. You know me. Hundreds of videos on indie brands. Hundreds of them. Fucking hundreds. I have so, and some are out of business now. Even after I was trying to pull some palettes today, going, these fucking brands don't even exist anymore. Like, they're just taking up fucking space. But being an independent, you know, owner of especially a makeup company is fucking hard. People forget how much money you got to put out to buy all the shit and then, you know, all that. And Caitlin's blaming Alex for her Beauty Bay palettes. And they make nice palettes too. Besame makes beautiful lipsticks. Wait, let me see which Wicked Widow. It might still be over here because I think I kept it. Wait. Give me a second. I know where the fuck I put it. Or am I talking about a whole different fucking brand here? Wait a minute. I might not even have the right fucking. What am I looking for? Okay, totally different fucking brand. Yeah, I'm a fucking idiot. Okay, I have Wicked Sisters. Fucking moron. I'm a fucking moron. Yeah, Besame. Expensive products, but beautiful. No problem, Teresa. Yeah, I hate that too. When poor Caitlin had to throw out all the like the Maybelline color tattoo pots. I used to use those to all hell. This one was Wicked Sisters Invocation of the Spirit. And again, it was just, the shadows were just basic shadows. Like nothing, and then a fucking pressed glitter, which I still have never touched. So I have to go to what? Wicked Widow. I better write that fucking down. See, I knew I had something that said Wicked, so that's why I was just like, yeah, Wicked Widow. I'm Wicked Sisters. Okay. Wicked Widow. I'll take a peek at them. I literally thought it was this fucking brand. Okay, Alex has a Wicked Sisters recently deceased palette. Yeah, see, and I try to avoid glitters. You know what was weird? That I noticed this the other day too. Up here. I gotta fucking call Veronica. This Motionless in White. I haven't had this, what, 2 months? Not even. I had it just sitting over here because I was gonna play with it again because it has, you know, really fun color story. This part here, I've seen, if you've watched some of Tara's videos, this lip here was like, I had to bend the fucker back down. It's like this part was raised up and it wasn't locking because there's only like one, the magnet's like right here in the center. And it was like cocked up and I was like, what the fuck is this? I'm like, I haven't even had this thing, not even 2 months, I don't think. I ordered it in October and I got it in what, fucking January, right? Yeah, like a month. And even now, yeah, because even now you can see like it's, see the gap? I was fucking furious when I saw this yesterday. So I just took the whole fucking thing and I'm like, I hope I don't break the mirror. And I'm bending this part back down. And now it's shut. But how fucking strange. I was like, what are you kidding me? Like, I just got this. And I'll drop that if I go to try to put that back up there. we already know that. Oh, fuck. All right. Marcia said Wicked Widow's usually pre-order, which I refuse to do. Pretty much. Jeffrey's been problematic, whatever you want to call it, through his entire career. He's just honest like I am. He's an asshole. I'm an asshole. And again, he could be totally different. Like Sheila's saying, he could be, some people don't forget they have their online persona. And then say you're just hanging at his house. He's probably a totally normal, regular dude. Some people, Jeffree Star approved. And, they get all crazy. That ends up their persona. Just like I'm probably a nutty bitch on here too. So. Yeah, see, I didn't think that Wicked Sisters. It was meh. I don't like those fucking. How long are these pre-orders out though? After that fucking Motionless in White 2 months. Sound like fuckers taking my money and then not sending me product immediately or within a couple weeks. I don't like this because to me, they don't have the fucking money. They don't have the fucking pallets. They're waiting to get all the money to then order the shit, to wait for it to ship in, to ship it back to us. Take a fucking bank loan like everybody else. There's Paul. What's up, bro? And silver's a great shade too, because it can just brighten any kind of inner corner. And, which is possible, Sheila. Yeah, he probably isn't really psycho in real life like this. And don't forget that whole fucking crew of them. I'm talking Shane and James Charles, the whole fucking batch of them. Manny, Bretman Rock, whatever the fuck his name is. All those fuckers were all in on it. Don't forget when they were all working for Morphe and all this bullshit with their fucking codes, and it's their online bullshit. And like I said, in real life, they could just be totally fucking normal, regular people. All right, I'll check out Wicked Widow. I'll be good. The only palette you can get right now is $36. I'll look into it. See, I don't like that. Like, we only have one palette. I mean, as I'm saying this as, Get Stoned only on one palette. But I'm not disappointed in this at all. And it shipped immediately. I didn't have to wait fucking a month for it to show up. Bella Butte Bar, I'm guessing, is BBB, has restocked Basic Witch. Soap takes a long time to make, though. You look up into soap making, as my one neighbor used to have her line of stuff. Soap takes a while to make. No problem, Paul. Just listening in. And don't forget, some people, the money changes them. I mean, remember Shane did that whole thing on Jeffree, and that guy did go from kind of broke to fucking multi-millionaire. I mean, look at the shit this guy owns. I mean, now he's selling fucking his whole meat store, for Christ's sakes, in Wyoming. But he's making fucking money. He's doing what he's got to do, I guess. Can't fault the fucking guy for making... And he does make decent products. He's had hits and misses, too. But like I said, I've always liked his fucking highlighters, especially that... It's a Supreme Frost, or whatever the fuck it's called. Being racist and anti-Semitic isn't the same as being an asshole. Yeah, it can be. He's an asshole. We're all assholes. Exactly. They thrive off the drama. And that's what gets them, don't forget, the clicks and the views. And they don't give a fuck that people are in their comments bashing them to all hell. They don't fucking care, because the more you comment, it just makes that algorithm go, here, pump this video out. So the people are half the fucking problem, because they're leaving all these crazy messages going, keep writing the messages. Cool. Keep commenting. And even if they dislike it or like it, even just fucking watching it, You're still giving them the fucking money, regardless. That's any of them. And as we've all seen, millionaires, they're all different. Like I said, I know plenty of them. Some are complete douchebags. And most of them came from just being regular ass people. And they still will coupon and do this, even though they have the money not to coupon. But they're still like, oh no, I can't. But when you're born with the silver or gold spoon in your mouth, like the orange asshole who just he's gonna be fucking broke. What, 364 million and can't work in New York anymore, and his two douchebag sons either? Fuck around and find out, man. This motherfucker's going hard. That's just funny. He's just now the motherfucker's trying to sell sneakers. Yeah, nobody should say the N-word, period. But I don't like when black people say it either, though. Because they shouldn't be calling each other that either. Because I'm always like, well, you shouldn't be saying that to each other either. Oh, of course, anybody's going to defend themselves. Absolutely. I don't remember the Nazi lipstick. I don't remember that at all. Yeah, sneakers that are like $400. And some asshole made that fucking guy a fucking GoFundMe to pay his bills. I mean, how dumb are these people? I just want him in prison or dead. Oh, yeah, definitely. Trump is definitely Putin. And that was sad that they killed, or Putin killed, Alexei Navalny. It was probably on tonight at 9 o'clock, I think it was. CNN did an incredible documentary about Alexei. Wow. What a great dude. And Putin fucking killed him. He's tried multiple times. And Trump's just an asshole. Oh, and they're tacky as fuck, Paul. They're like gold, and he's just a grifter. He has been his whole fucking life. Just a fucking grifter. And trust me, back in the 90s, my girlfriend had her parents had a condo down in Atlantic City. So we went down, and back then we still knew the guy was an asshole, but well, let's check out this asshole's casino. And just as tacky as everything else. But see, nothing hurts rich people like that than having their money taken and not being able to do business in New York, which is funny as shit. Now it sucks that because he tried, and I hope they don't go after his wife and kid. I hope, because even she would kind of be in it, and I'm just hoping that her and the daughter don't go back to Russia. Just kind of hoping Tucker would fall out a window there. No, I agree, Laura. Yeah, racial and homophobic slurs do not exist in my vocabulary. Absolutely. I don't know. I hear a lot of black people say it with the R. It's like, ooh. That up here, I hear it like that. It's like, oh shit. He's at the Minecraft server. That was sad today when I saw that this morning. I was like, damn it. Because, yeah, Putin's just a dick. I mean, and it's the thing that disturbs me the most there's been plenty of like Jordan Klepper, and there's other young ones. you know, going to the Trump rallies and asking, like, what do you want? Like Putin or the. And these fuckers are like, oh, yeah, we want like Putin. It's like, and I almost, because they don't call them out on it, but I would have probably slapped them in the fucking head with the microphone and be like, then pack your fucking bags and feel free to move to Russia, North Korea, any other dictatorship, and then tell me how the fuck you like it. If you think you got it so bad in America, pack it up and get the fuck out. It is just shocking, some of the shit they say. He ain't gonna peel shit. The fucker's gonna go to prison, which I can't wait. I mean, they've proved it that dumb shit lied over. I don't even know how it's possible to lie over, and that's just in the 4 years this fucker was president. 30,000 times? What? What the fuck? Like everything out of this guy's mouth is just bullshit. But those dumb fuckers eat it up, and like I said, they're a small minority. The fucking news is what gives them way too much bullshit. I wish they'd stop putting him on. When he's in fucking jail, then go, hey, this asshole went to jail. Cool. But stop showing his bullshit. No, if they leave, they should just, nope, you're gone. You're going to lose your fucking American shit. But they say they'd rather live with a dictator. It's like, are you they have no idea. Just no idea. I mean, every country has stupid people. They're everywhere. He ain't going to win. There's no way. No, if he wins, I'm going to fucking move to Russia. There's no way he'll win. And that's where it's going to take. Independents and all us Democrats, whether you go, well, Brenda's going to vote, I'll be fine, and all of us on here, we're going to go vote. No, everybody has to get off their fucking ass and vote. Whether you mail it in, fucking go out, crawl over fucking broken glass to get to that fucking thing. Everybody just has to go to prove a fucking point of, fuck you, we're not letting this fucking tangerine back in this country. Or back in the White House in this country. Shouldn't even be in this country either. And even him, I thought he would have bailed off to Russia. Okay, Laura said in the South, they do it with an A at the end. Okay, up north, sometimes I've heard it with the R, and it's like, oh okay. Yeah, and none of that should be said. Like I said, we all live on this blue fucking rock together. Everybody needs to get the fuck along. Period. Like, our planet's not that big, and we are destroying it daily. Just between all the pollution and everything. Even in bottled water, they're finding that's full of microplastics. Even all the food, microplastics. That's why I laugh going, well, with all the preservatives I ate growing up and all the shit, maybe that's why I still look kind of good, because I'm full of plastic and preservatives. Bring it on. That too, Alex. Yeah, they love the good old dick contest. Mine's bigger than yours. Exactly. What, like, even when they just did Fonnie Willis down there, that she's banging the guy that she's working with. Who fucking cares? These are two grown adults. I don't care who's fucking who. That's none of my fucking business. And I like her. She's another one takes no shit. And again, that's another thing that infuriates the tangerine of all these women are just taking him out after all this shit he pulled on women for years. And they're making him pay. But it's just like, Jesus Christ, like, who cares who fucks who? I don't care who fucks who. It's none of my business. I don't care if you go home and have fucking orgies every night. Right on. It's your life. Fuck whoever you want. But don't tell me who to fuck, and don't tell anybody else who they should fuck or love. It's nobody's fucking business. I've never got that. Of what the? It's always these fucking wackadoodles. Yeah, like I said, Biden will just give him this next 4, and then because nobody wants any of these old people. We're all like, Jesus Christ. Biden's doing a great job. He's gotten a lot accomplished. Good thing. But we got to bring the young ones back in. 40s, 50s. I would love to see Newsom, like I said, Pete Buttigieg, even Antony Blinken, Secretary of State. Man, that fucking guy is one smart son of a bitch. And Rosie, that's all of us. So we can't believe that our only 2 choices are literally 80 years old, give or take. I don't care that one's 77 and one's 81. Who gives a shit? It's like old is old. But Joe's been in this forever. He knows what the fuck he's doing. He knows leaders across the entire world. And like, hey, my mom's 81 and she's still fucking rocking it. So it's like, hey, not all 80-year-olds are like 1 foot in the fucking grave. My mother's out there having a good old fucking time. Yeah, the hate is just incredible. And even if something happens to Biden, we got Kamala. Bring on a woman. We need a woman fucking president, if anything. I would love to see some women jump into the fucking race. We wouldn't even have to go through any of this shit if we just would have had Hillary. And don't forget, she's smart as fuck too. Well, it's the men who don't want women. And women, we can do everything, but all of a sudden, and other countries have had women running them for fucking years. But again, the United States is a little backwards with a lot of shit. I mean, even to this day, women still don't. Me and a dude go in for the same job. That motherfucker can still make $1 more than I do. Why? Because he's a man? Fuck that. Hillary was running the country when Bill was president. I'm sure she was helping out. And a lot of people give Kamala shit, and she's a smart fucking woman. I don't know what the problem is. I think it's because she's possibly, what, half black or... And again, I don't care. She's a woman. That's all I give a shit about. And she's a smart, intelligent woman. But men are scared shitless, because, oh, it's a woman. Oh, my God. Absolutely. Yeah. It's a man's world. It has been for years. But that shit needs to stop too. Remember, without women, who are the producers, there'd be no men. Y'all stop fucking having kids. Guess what? Oh, fuck. Men can't have kids unless they're growing them in a fucking dish. I can just absolutely show you the stone palette again if everything stops falling. I believe it's $42, like I said. This one right here. And they did have cute little designs on them. And the swatches are, the shirt's long, so it's kind of wiped those bottom ones off. That red is like... It's just a man thing. Oh God, we can't have a woman. Oh my God, she because back in the day it used to be like, oh well, she has PMS and she's gonna hit the nuke button and take out the whole world because she's got PMS. It's like, don't go there, don't go there. Do I think what's like Urban Decay? Like, I haven't had Taco Bell forever. Oh, I think I saw that in a video too. They were putting them against moon dust. The company itself did it. And the moon dust those are very sheer too. These are just shimmers. Like I said, this, Again, put it over a different color. Hey, it changes color. But this gold is like banging. Obviously the green. And this purpley blue thing I got going on over here. It's a fun little palette. Yeah, they're kind of, I don't want to call them slick. It's a little creamy, but not overly creamy. Yeah, moon dust. Yeah. Make it a week of women not giving it up and the world would change so quickly. Well, it's just ridiculous to think, like, why don't we have a woman or have ever had a woman president? You know, like, are they threatened by us that bad? Like, Jesus. And it's not just men who vote. Don't forget, Hillary technically, this is the only thing that sucks with our stupid fucking country, too, is the Electoral College. Like, what the fuck, man? What happened to the day of whoever has the most votes wins? Done. But no, we do the Electoral College. It's just like, no. And even other countries are like, what the fuck are you guys doing? It should be whoever has the most votes wins. Done. Done. Fucking Caitlin. Which is possible, yeah. They're afraid that we'll do better than they do, which is very easy. So crazy. But I would have absolutely no problem, obviously, having a woman president. Bring it on. But yeah, it should be whoever gets the most votes wins. Done. Because Hillary had the most votes. But no, in America, we have to play with the Electoral College, which is stupid as shit. But yeah, that orange fuck has hanging bagging. No. Not gonna happen. I don't have a worry in the world about it. And God forbid it did happen. I'm just gonna go to an anesthesiologist and be like, knock me out for the next 4 fucking years until that asshole's dead, because I can't take another 4 years of that. I just can't. That was way too stressful. I would wake up every fucking morning and make sure the fucking West Coast was still there, that Kim Jong-un didn't throw a fucking rocket at us overnight because asshole was calling him little rocket man and all this shit going, are you fucking kidding me? Yeah, and that's where the women should come out, because of the abortion shit across the United States. It's just ridiculous how these fucking men think they have the right to tell us what to do with our bodies. I mean, some women, you have some, difficult pregnancy, and these assholes want you to carry possibly a dead baby in you? Fuck you. Who the fuck? No. No one should have, a man or woman should not have the right to tell me what to fucking do with my body. If I want it done, I want it done. If I don't want it done, I don't want it done. But Oh God, yeah, I don't know what's up with the tan lately on that. He's in panic mode. I think he's just rubbing his hand. Who knows what it is, but he's always just gross. He's just gross. Yeah, I don't, and even when they're saying like, oh, there's no exceptions for incest and rape and all that. What? What the fuck? I hate to say it, a lot of it is all you southern states have a lot of that bullshit going on. That's where you women need to come the fuck out and vote those fuckers out first off, and get more women into your fucking local, government, and go, fuck this, man. There's no way these fucking men are going to tell us what to do. And how come they don't get in trouble for anything? It took their fucking sperm to knock up the woman, and they get off scot-free, but woman has an abortion. Fuck, she might be next thing in jail for fucking murder. What? No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. That's true, Sheila. We always have to fight to prove ourselves, and we're all getting sick and tired of having to prove ourselves. Yeah, and the Supreme Court does need term limits, definitely. Wait a minute. Paul. Also, how is he going to have time to campaign with all litigation? That's his fucking problem. Shouldn't be committing all these crimes. That's why he jumped into the race, which nobody normally does. I mean, this fucker literally got out, was basically like jumping back in to be like, I'm running for president, because he's figuring, oh, nothing could happen. And him with this wanting immunity bullshit from everything, I mean, he just doesn't get it. Like, if they said, okay, yep, all presidents are immune from everything, well, then Biden can call up, just like their example of SEAL Team 6, take them out, and it would be okay. No. No, 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 no. You don't have to be over 50 to be president. You only got to be 30. Is it 38, 35, 38? You don't have to be over 50. Some people do like to work, Caitlin. Even my mom, she's back working again. She's working for my accountant, like I said, 2-3 days a week. Some people like to work just to get the fuck out of the house and to make some extra money. Exactly. Enough with the fucking guns, too. Even at that Super Bowl parade. Like, are you fucking kidding me? And I think they were 2 young kids. I think they finally just, all I heard was 2. I think they thought it was 3. And I saw a quick blurb today. Sometimes I just can't even, I don't even put the news on. I will just stay on fucking YouTube, whether it's literally watching my Korean fucking dessert videos, not to look at the fucking news. Because sometimes I just don't even want to fucking know. Like I said, and the Republicans act like Democrats don't have guns either. Hello, everybody has them. There's more guns in this country than humans, which again is just crazy. But I blame, like, even the Michigan case where the parents bought the 15-year-old the gun and he went and shot up his school. I think he killed 4 people. Mamacita there, they just had her fucking trial. She's fucking guilty. Involuntary manslaughter. Next will be to see what the fuck she's sentenced for that. And Papa's up next, and if they took out Mama, I'm sure they're going to take out Daddy too. And now you have Mom, Dad, and the kid all sitting in fucking prison because you bought some fucking 15-year-old a gun who was literally screaming for help, even to his parents. And they just fucking blew him off, and I'm like, Like I said, you have guns and you have children. You have to lock that shit up. Safety first, period. Like I said, I've real estate. I'll never forget we were in the north end of Hartford, which is the bad fucking section. And whenever we walked into this apartment, and there's a 357 sitting in the middle of the kitchen fucking table with I'm guessing, man, I'm not good on kids' ages, but 2, maybe 3-year-old running around. That kid, I know they are all fucking climbed chairs. He could have reached right up on that table and grabbed that gun. And at 357, he's just gonna pull the fucking trigger. And I was mortified. And I was just like, we have guns, but I'm just sitting there going, If you got one sitting in the kitchen, where else are they in the apartment? With this little child running around of kids want to play with everything. They love to touch everything. What if the kid puts it in his mouth? Kids love to taste everything too. You got to blame the parents. And I'm like, this is a first where they're going to hold these fucking parents accountable for what their kid did. So I'm hoping put the whole fucking family in jail. So hopefully other parents will go, oh, yeah, maybe we should buy a gun safe. If you can buy these guns that are thousands of fucking dollars, put out a couple $100 for a fucking gun case and keep them away from your fucking kids. You can buy guns anywhere. Thank you, Laura. Okay, 35 years, okay. Natural born, lived in the U.S. for 14 years, okay. I knew he only had to be like 35, something like that. Like I said, Biden only jumped in because when Trump did the Charlottesville thing, and when he said, there's great people are on both sides, and Biden went, oh, fuck this. Well, I got to get this asshole. He's got to go. Joe doesn't even, he just kind of thought like, I'll be a one term and we'll find somebody else younger. They'll jump in, and nobody was really jumping in. And anyone that did were just like, who are you? But not everybody wants that job either. It's I wouldn't want that fucking job. Joe Biden works way fucking harder than I do. This fucking guy's 80. I do probably not even an eighth of what this fucking guy does. Exactly. Google knows everything. Got the vape going. At least you're keeping them safe, Patty. Nothing wrong with that. You don't know what's laying around other people's houses, but pretty much everybody's armed. And what was it in Missouri when you looked up who showed it? I think Bill Maher showed it last night. It was him or somebody else. Where you don't even need a permit to like concealed carry. It's one of these, any asshole can walk in and buy a gun. I don't like that. I think Florida's like that too, of just walk in and, yeah, I'll take that. Sure. Give me 2 or 3. It's like us going to look at makeup palettes, going, I'll take that, and that. And these just walk out with guns going, no. And when they poll like the whole United States, people are like, yeah, we want stricter gun laws and mental health checks and all that. But again, we have 50 states with 50 different fucking laws, which sucks. Totally sucks, because everywhere you go, it's totally different. You don't know what the fuck you're walking into. Oh, Joe's 81 now. That's okay. Okay, yeah, there's gun shows everywhere. I think I haven't been to one. Of course I have. Been every kind of show going. But to me, it's just like, back in our day, my day, the 80s, these were your guns. One here and one here. Fists, elbows, and knees, and teeth. You hand fought. Nowadays, these kids just pull out guns and fucking kill each other. It's fucking mind-blowing. And sometimes it's over nothing. It's like, you can't even go to a fucking party anymore without somebody possibly getting fucking shot. It's like, what the fuck is happening? Even that blew my mind, Alex, back when the kids were eating Tide Pods and all this, going, what? What? Why are your kids eating Tide Pods? Exactly, Marshall. Yeah, a lot of these people with guns have never had any kind of training, and they could just grab it away from a woman. That's why I said every woman should also take a self-defense class. There's nothing wrong with taking a self-defense class. It could save your fucking life. But again, you don't have to pull out a gun to shoot somebody. It's just getting this motherfucker off of you, away from you, so you can run and get to safety. That's sad, Sheila. I'm sorry about that. Like the bullying. We all got bullied. That's just part of growing up, I think. Like I said, I would get you got big lips. Well, now, motherfucker, y'all paying for them, and I still got them. Mine were natural. Kids get picked on, which kids are going to be fucking kids. But the kids going in and shooting up the schools, no. That shit's fucked up. Tide Pod has new flavors. Like I said, I am mortified that the worst thing we ever had to do in school was a fucking fire drill. I can't believe that kids have to have active shooter drills. Like, what? No, what? That's horrifying. That is fucking horrifying. And to find out these kids have been going through this shit for years is just like even worse. It's just unfucking believable. I mean, just because everybody can have a gun doesn't mean everybody should have a gun. And I'm one of those who goes, your Second Amendment, that's when these motherfuckers were using muzzle loaders. It would take you an hour to repack one shot at a time. Our founding fathers, gotta give them credit. They did think ahead on a lot of shit. But guns, they had no idea that you'd be able to pull a trigger and light off 100 fucking rounds in 3 seconds. If they had known that guns were going to turn into that, I'm goddamn sure they wouldn't have said, sure, give everybody a gun. Yeah, you got hand-to-hand combat. That's the funnest. And that's a good thing, Laura, that it did save your life. And that's scary that you live in a dangerous city. But at least you learned her dad was an NRA instructor. They're bankrupt now, too. But even in towns where, you know, every town has a bad area, give or take. Even in Connecticut, we have all these little towns, but even the little towns have a bad-ish area. Oh, good old 38 special. But again, because you can go almost either way of, oh, okay, so everybody's armed. Okay, maybe hopefully nobody will shoot everybody. But even at that, the parade, what they say, over 800 cops were there. And I think regular people still tackled these fucking kids who were shooting the shit. I think they were kids. I still don't know how old they are. I gotta look more into that. But it's like, just because there's a good guy with a gun doesn't mean it's gonna help. It's just leave your fucking guns home. Stop shooting each other. Stop. Go buy makeup. I lived in Michigan, went to Detroit. It was dangerous. I go to New York all the time. And I know I'm taking a fucking precaution going there, but hey. No problem, Teresa. That's true too, Alex. Yeah, the bullying is way more intense now and scary because you don't know which kids have access to a gun. Probably all of them. And there's nothing wrong that he took you for target practice and all that. Because even Greg, I think he was teaching his nephews or his friends' kids, and they set up like water jugs or milk jugs and had them full of liquid. And then, you know, did the one shot and obviously explodes and all the liquid goes out. And he goes, we'll go put it back together. And the kids are like, what? He's like, go put that back together. Well, we can't put it back together. Well, good. Now you'll see what happens if you shoot this at a human. You can't always put them back together either. Oh, Caitlin, the shit you have seen has just got to be unbelievably horrifying. That too, the active shooter drill doesn't make sense to me. One of the shooters is the kids, and they know the whole building. That's what I said. Anybody, like, remember the time I thought somebody was in the house? I got weapons everywhere. I'd rather just fucking throw down and beat the shit out of somebody. Shooting a motherfucker's way too easy. Oh no, I need to get some aggression and fucking anger out and throw you a fucking full-on beating. Ooh, night terrors, that would suck. Exactly. Leave the guns at home and have a good old fist fight. That's why these kids nowadays, you're better off if you're close enough to them, just punch them in the fucking face. They ain't gonna know what to do anyway. They're like, what? What the fuck just happened? Then you can rip the gun out of their hand. But kids should not be running around with guns. No. No, it's safe to have them in the house as long as they're, especially when you have children in the house. You have things put away and locked so your kids don't have access to them. I don't go to that show in New York because there's no makeup. It's hair, nails, and possibly not massage, like spa stuff. There's really not any really makeup at those shows. Because my hairdresser used to go to that. That's a good one too, Patty. Absolutely. Exactly. Me too. Over 40 years of regression that comes out is going to see all 40 years. Exactly. No, but that's what sucks about this country of just way too many guns. Way too many guns. And again, I don't mind. You own one, just be safe. Like, I don't have kids. I don't have to worry about, they are locked up. I have a couple random ones here and there hidden, but I also don't have children in my house ever. Ever. I have way too many knives hanging on the walls, swords, Chinese throwing stars, all kinds of crazy shit. I mean, my house is insane. Yeah, because most people would put up like, oh, like the decorative, the wallpaper, like, along the top edge of things, or, oh no, I have Chinese throwing stars all tacked in as like a border around stuff. Like, I get a little unique, obviously. You would have a sign that says "Stay away, crazy woman in clothes." I actually got to put up more signs back in my trees. I noticed they fell out of beware of dogs and no soliciting and private property. I got to pick those three up. A private property, I usually have to put in, it's actually my backyard over here, just in the backwoods. Just because the kids one time were out there with their fucking four-wheelers and all that. That's a good one. Do not disturb. I'm disturbed enough. And I scared the shit out of the kids. I happened to be outside taking pictures, and I was like, I think these fuckers are in my backyard. At the time, I had the German Shepherd with me. And luckily, I had did I have a leash? One time I had the leash, one time I didn't. I think I ran the house, grabbed the leash, clicked her, and I could see my wood where they were at. So I saw the fucker coming. I jumped out of the fucking trees at this fucking kid with my fucking hand. Stop. And I'm holding the dog, and she's just like, I was like, first off, get the fuck off my fucking property. Do not tear up my shit. Go. The kid's panicking. He's trying to turn the thing around while it's off. I go, restart the fucking thing. Just get the fuck off my property. And they had split, him and his buddy, because I have a trail that goes through the woods. So now I hear the other one coming. So me and the dog go running, fucking jump out on that motherfucker. Stop. I said, I'm going to let this fucking dog at you first off. Again, you were on my fucking property. I already told your buddy, turn your shit around and get the fuck off my property. And Greg happened to see the father across the street. They do a lot of shooting, and he has like 70 acres. Dirt bikes and all this. And Greg happened to see the dad and went, dude, your fucking boys were in my backyard. And yeah, my wife jumped out at him. He goes, all they had to fucking do was come to the front fucking door and go, oh, hey, do you mind if we ride through your backwoods and back here? And she probably would have said fucking yes. But when you don't ask permission, she's going to jump out at you and give you fucking hell. And the guy, the father was apologizing up and down. And those kids never came on my fucking property again. It was like, again, if they would have came and asked, I probably would have been like, sure, just don't like tear it up too bad. You could see the trail where it goes. Because other than that, you really can't go off the trail. There's all trees down and, it's grown in. It's a fucking forest. But I don't want them tearing up my fucking path either to take a walk. The bunny. The bunny. Bunny girl. Oh, God, what time is it? Fucking SNL's fucking repeat tonight. That pissed me off. I didn't start with a full battery. That's holding on. But I definitely knew I needed the new battery for the laptop. I've had that sitting over there for over a week. And I was like, you know what? Let me fire this bitch up and see if it works. And the battery was still at 63%. I was like, it was definitely the battery. So I'm glad I replaced that because, damn. I mean, that thing was tearing through it. My mother leaving it plugged in for a fucking year, basically. Just fried it. So don't leave your laptops plugged in. And Terry, we all multitask when we're doing it. Even when I'm watching videos, I'm doing something else. And, you know, you gotta multitask. Give me a minute. Oh, Teresa's. Good night, Teresa. I hear something upstairs. I don't know if the dog needs to go out. Shit. He's usually pretty good. I'm back. No, he was good. I could hear his nails clicking. I'm like, what the fuck? Sometimes he doesn't bark. But I could hear him, like, I thought it was by the back door, and he was, but he was like, no, I'm good. I'm like, okay. Oh, she hasn't got the floss out. People tend to take seriously anything said by a person with cool colored hair. At least that was my experience when I had powder blue hair. Those kids never came back. And I'm sure it was blue. Because I was like, you know, behind some bushes where they couldn't see me. So I dove out in front of him. He's lucky the fucking kid didn't run me over with the fucking quad. I could just see the kid's eyes through the helmet, just like, holy shit, where'd this broad come from? Like, uh-huh. I mean, the shop Miss A order, when the shit's $1, I think they have, what, 11% off? It's like, what the hell? You have to try stuff. Okay, you're insane, Kate. Fucking 135 items, really? Did you buy the entire fucking site? Oh my god. 135 items. Caitlin! Patty's like, what? Oh, yay, Paul's back home. It's fun living with mom and dad, though. We've got, okay, Caitlin's got like 135 items in her fucking shop Miss A cart. I think it's the whole site. Caitlin, what do you, she's buying out, she's like pulling at me going, fucking give me all the blushes for $1, fucking give me all the bronzers for $1. One of them will match me. That's the cats, okay. They're all just going apeshit upstairs right now. Well, she had some doubles of things. Oh, okay. Well, that makes up for it. Girl math. We love you too. I think the company would stroke out being like, they probably email you. Are you sure? Is this order correct? Can you imagine the motherfucker packing that box? I mean, you're talking about a CVS receipt. The fucking thing would be able to like wrap around the house. Oh my God. I mean, that's where I was even like, I have 17 items in the cart. I was like, what the fuck is this costing me? And it goes like $25 or like I said, it's like $25, $26 I paid overall. And I'm like, yeah, I think I'm done. Check out. Yeah, I say I picked up like 7 shadows, not all of them. That's not bad either, Laura. She's considering out of 38 products she's tried, she's loving at least 80%. So that's good odds. It's worth checking out, Paul. And if you're into beauty blenders or sponges, they have like a pack of, they're called Paw Paw. It's like $8 or something, like $1 a piece. But people compare them literally to like Beauty Blender. They say they're right up there. Like, I got a whole fucking drawer of beauty blenders. And even upstairs now I have a whole, it's kind of like one of the mesh bags that like makeup came in. Like where's the little string? And any of them that I bring upstairs to wash, I just keep shoving in the bag after they're dry. So I have this bag just filled with beauty blenders going, I still have a whole shitload down here. And I don't even use that many beauty blenders. Amazon has the CVS receipt scarf. Oh, fuck. 80 cents for a shadow. I mean, you can't fucking beat that. Where the fuck were you going to get shadows for that? Laura says, don't get the lip liners. She wouldn't recommend those. I love those barefoot. Yeah, the foot peels. I love those things. I still laugh at the CVS receipts. Like, why are they fucking... I've had them as tall as me going, really? Like, really? But you can't score at CVS sometimes. Especially if you're already like getting the shit, like buy one, get one, whether it's half or, and then 40% off, or, spend $15 on Maybelline, get $5 off. You start adding those coupons together. I've saved a shitload at CVS doing that. I don't think I've ever really paid full price for anything at CVS. And if I have, it's very fucking rare. Oh, Terry. Gloomy, cold, rainy weather isn't helping. That never helps anybody. Hey, at least you didn't pick up what I pick up this week, 15 inches of snow. But I got Ryan Hall liked my picture of my snow and reposted it on X or Twitter. I was just like, yay, I'm in the y'all squad or whatever the fuck it is. Because I bought that damn thing, remember, for like Christmas, and it's like, I keep it in the house. I'm not going to keep it out in the snow. But I would like, I'm not going to put that in when it goes, oh, you have like 6 inches. No, I wanted some fucking snow to jam that fucker into. Even I was like, fucking 13 inches, and then the other 2 today, so 15. And then it's going to be 40 fucking degrees all week. The poor trees. The tree threw a snowball at me when I was walking down to get the fucking mail. It was getting windy, so it was starting to blow the snow out of the trees. And most of it was gone by the time I walked down to get the mail. And as I'm walking down, actually, right here, wham, I'm like, wait a minute, the neighbor's having a snowball fight I'm missing out on. I'm like, the fucking tree. And I look at and here's me looking at the tree like, what the fuck, dude? What the fuck are you throwing snowballs at me for? Like, crazy. Oh, okay. Caitlin letting us know, which I did. I would have bought one, but I have so many cleansing bombs right now. The cleansing balm from Shop Miss A is $8. And she said that's good. Don't forget, Good Molecules makes one too. CVS has some new beauty reward thing. You pay like $5 a month or something. I didn't do it, but I know they have some beauty thing. But I still get all the coupons, 30%, 40%, whether it's off your whole order, and then all the other things with like L'Oreal, spend this, get this off. And don't forget, you can actually use manufacturer coupons that you clip too. So say like the L'Oreal skincare. If you still have their coupon, you can hit that with the manufacturer coupon. So you're getting double the amount off. That's how I would kill it at CVS and Walgreens back in the day. Freezing Rain sucks too. Terry's got the pawpaw sponges and says they are soft. I know, Ryan Hall. Yeah, fucking tree throwing snowballs. I'm like, what the fuck? You don't have to, for typos, we figure it out. I only go to CVS because that's where my prescriptions are now. Oh, the e.l.f. blushes. I was fucking around here the other day. Where I don't even know where the fuck I put it. It's in here somewhere. So you know how I was putting it on the back of my hand and then applying it like that, which is definitely the best way. So I was a smart ass and went, you know what? Let me put 2 dots and see what happens. The 2 dots over here, holy shit. I ended up taking those 2 dots from there, managed to do this whole side of my face. It was still crazy. And at that point, I just started laughing and took the, I don't think there's anything on here. And took the fucking, I think it was a stippling. Knowing me, I was using a stippling brush. Yeah. I was probably using this one. And there was so much that I literally took the blush and did the, like, oh, the cold girl thing, where I literally had it. I looked insane from 2 dots of that fucking e.l.f. blush. They really don't even need to make them that big. They can make those fucking containers. I was still like, you've got to be kidding me. I couldn't believe how intense it was. Where I took those 2 dots and went across. I was just red from here to here, and I went right upstairs and took the makeup off. I go, Greg would walk in the door and be like, what the fuck happened to your face? I knew he would just be like, holy shit. Exactly, Laura. Laura's like half a fucking dot. Yeah. It was that I'm definitely, from now on, if I use it, it's going to be on the back of my hand. And then still would take it from here to do it here to, oh, fuck. Another one I see people losing their fucking mind about. My girl Glamzilla got fucking dragged, and I'm like, And then I saw Jen Phelps too. The e.l.f. They came out with these fucking stick things. Now, as soon as Steph was putting it on, you could see it was patchy and goopy and all this. And Steph immediately, it was just like, and she'd bought all the shades, and she was just like, ugh. And she was like, I don't even know what the fuck I'm putting these on. And Steph's honest when it comes to reviews. She don't give a shit. I mean, she's busted her ass over this past decade to get to where the hell she is. So then I said, oh, I think I watched Jen this week. I didn't watch a lot of videos this week. And Jen had bought them all too, I believe. And even as soon as she went to put it on, she was like, ew. And she didn't like them either. Now, I want to go look on I got to go look on Ulta and on e.l.f. Then there's other people jumping in the comments. Well, you really shouldn't put it on like, like the rest of us would just click it up and put it on. People were going, you just need to dab it. Well, that better be in the motherfucking instructions then. If it says how to use. And I'm curious. I'm going to go on fucking Ulta later. And the e.l.f. site to go. If it says on there, oh, just lightly dab it. But they're making it like, swipe. And it was like, it looked goopy. And her and Jen, they've never met each other. They're 2 totally different people. Didn't like that formula. And people were dragging stuff on it. And I'm thinking, she's just being fucking honest. I was like, what the fuck, man? Try to be honest and go. And again, It may work for me, it may not. It may work for me, it may not work for you. It may work for you, it may not work for me. But if this product is, listed as, oh, just kind of dab it, don't swipe it, because it is one where, it's very soft. Because even the Tarte is thicker. Because that's what people are comparing, because these Tarte ones can be very thick and goopy too. So again, a little bit goes a long way. But I was laughing how they were bashing Steph, and then Jen said the same fucking thing, and I was like, oh, okay. I don't think we have those issues with our Walgreens and CVS here, where people are wiping them out. And keep that beautiful vampire skin. Love all my porcelain princesses, I call you. The sun reflects off me. I think the Juvia's Place are going to be really pigmented too. Any of those liquid ones, it's probably better to just, in general, put them on the back of your fucking hand and go from there. Because I just couldn't, I was just like dicking around, Lily, like dink, dink, 2 dots. Like, oh, it's just going to be a little, more intense. Whenever I'm still dragging it across my whole fucking face going, okay, 2 dots is way too much. Way too much. That's my girl, Glamzilla. I've known Stephanie for over a decade. Yeah, she sold me a few lipsticks too. Alex, I walk into the sun, it's like hissing sounds. This is all it says. Apply slick click to bare lips for a hint of color and a long-lasting hydrating. Pair with a lip liner for depth and added color. So it's still not saying just like tap it on. It's just saying apply it. So any one of us is going to open this fucking thing. We're going to click it and we're just going to fucking go in. We're not going to think fucking twice about, oh, do I just sit here and dab it? I ain't got time to dab. I just want to put the shit on. But seeing 2 people say it, I went, and I trust Steph, and even Jen, I trust her. She, but again, I'm not gonna buy them. Why? If I already got fucking 10 goddamn Tarte ones over here, the NYX, everybody's coming out with those fucking things. Got shitloads of them. But again, it's a different formula, which is fine. Yeah, I saw that too, Rosie. They were accusing Steph of only liking high end and brown nosing. And that's not true. That too, Caitlin. People want honesty, then get mad when they get it. It's fucking crazy. Patty, I didn't realize how white I looked until I saw those last pictures in natural light. Stephanie is Glamzilla, yes. Stephanie Valentine. Those Glamnetics, man, they hold on. Bunny put on her first ever Glamnetic nails and they're still out almost 5 weeks. Yeah. 2 just finally started to come off. It all depends on, what you do with your hands and all that. I could check with her to see if she'd want to. She might do it. One of the side-by-sides. She's in Toronto. That's what I call Veronica. She's my porcelain princess. Remember older YouTube had tons of goth makeup gals? They all left. I mean, there's every kind of makeup on YouTube, so and people get burnt out. I didn't even see CoverGirl has lip stains. I bought a CoverGirl lipstick, but not a lip stain. I did like the Makeup Revolution one, the Pout Tint. That was a nice one too. That's why my porcelain princesses, y'all better be rocking that SPF. No, their Glamnetic is no bullshit. When they say they're indestructible, And yeah, their glue glues them the fuck down. It is insane. That's why it's me. I've kind of shredded mine a few times where I fucked up my nails. That's why I had to buy like that stuff to put on, because even I'm like, I have all those Glamnetics over there. I'm like, let me put them on. But again, with cheaper nails, even some of the TEMU ones I bought, they're fun. But some of them, oh yeah, they'll either crack right down the middle. Again, it depends on the length. What the hell you're doing with your hands. I mean, even just typing, can fuck them up. But the Glamnetic, they're, like I said, when you get them on sale, fuck yeah. I don't want to pay $30 for a fake set of nails, but I'll pay like $10 when they have $10 at Ulta. Like, hell yeah. I think all Ultas have a security guard. Ours does too. And they do have all sizes, Laura. Short, medium, long, almond, coffin, all different styles. See the picture. Where's the picture, on Facebook or Instagram? I'll have to look. Well, at least you're not going outside then. Gotta have that SPF on though. Glamzilla. Yeah, my girlfriend. Yeah, Stephanie Valentine. Glamzilla. She's on all the platforms. She does a lot more on TikTok now and all that. And she's been a bad girl too, along with the other ones where she probably didn't disclose it right and all of them, but hey, it is what it is. Exactly. That weird SPF. Patty's mother hated that lipstick. No, Bido. Sun equals people. Yeah, the goop is the tart. Or the NYX, whatever the hell one I want. I you know me, I'm the first one to go, a dark lip liner and then this, because just even looking at the shades next to each other, I was like, oh, fuck me, you gotta be kidding me. Like, how the hell is this gonna look? This way. Hey, because this is pretty light compared to this. But once I got them both on, that's why I was shocked. I was just like, oh my God. And I would wear this shade on its own too, the darker one. But these are, because that's where I was like, the numbers seemed off. I'm like, why is one's 570? One says Intense. I'm like, down here looking at my other ones, like, do they say Intense? But sometimes when they block numbers like that, that's where then they, oh, these lipsticks are doing really well. Let's throw more shades in. Oh, no problem, Teresa. Love you, girlie. Have a wonderful night. Self-love tomorrow. Oh my God, she almost got she still can't get the fucking floss out. Shit. Yeah, I had a problem the other night behind one of these teeth. I think I had a sesame seed or some shit stuck in there. And I got in there, floss, and got it, because I only noticed it when I went to put it in my mouth guard. I was like, ow. I'm like, what the fuck is this? And I knew it was behind one of these teeth. So I got in there and then I'm fucking with it with my finger, trying to figure out like what the hell's going on. And I still went to put the mouth guard in. It was like, no, now it's all swollen. I fucked with it. Couldn't sleep with the mouth guard, which I didn't grind or clench because I can tell in the morning. But as soon as I woke up in the morning, cleaned it, shoved it in, went, okay, yep, everything was gone. The shades are 601, worth it, and 570, worth it, intense. So even if you go on Ulta to these matte lippies, and where it goes like just view the whole, like where it'll give you them kind of an order or by the shade name or whatever, they're the last two numbers, because like I said, the ones I have here all start with 100s, 200s, and there might be a 300 in here. No, maybe ones and twos. So they could add more. But I was just, because I was like, what the hell is this? Yeah, I was like, ugh. But it is a good color. Alex bought the e.l.f. dupe for the super goop today. People seem to like that. Yeah, definitely. And if the super group, I still have a shitload of sunscreen to go through, so I don't want any. I don't want to buy any others, but I would try one of those tinted ones. Self-care Sunday, you got that right. Oh, and that you've seen me, Marsha. I have usually 2, 3 different sets on, and it's the same thing. Oh, my fingers are. I have long nail beds, so on me, if I buy short, sometimes my nails, that may be grown are longer than the short ones because because my nail beds are so deep and long. So that's why a lot of times if I buy the long ones, then sometimes they're too long. But you can cut the glamnetic down too. Any of the fake nails, any of them. Just take a fucking pair of nail clippers to them and a fucking nail file. You can cut anything down. Hey, nothing wrong with staying inside. My phone actually now, if I start writing fuck, it has it in there. And I didn't do like the dictionary thing to save it. And even the other day I was writing fucking and it actually popped up fucking. I went, wow, at least it didn't say ducking. So I have a naughty phone. Oh, okay. Caitlin's letting us know buy one, get one on Ulta right now for the Lippies. Nice. The L'Oreal ones. These ones. Wait a minute. Look at the box. They have some long name to them. L'Oreal Paris Intense Volume Matte Lipstick. Like I said, you could just go by the packaging. They're the only ones that look like that. It's a slim line. And it's 601 worth it and 570 worth it intense. Oh, I saw Tree Hut too put out some new flavors. I'm like, oh, I'm almost done with like the one thing of watermelon. I'm like, I am just obsessed with that fucking watermelon body wash. Aren't those YSLs nice in that beauty box from the Allure? I have a shitload of them. But again, you're paying like, if we paid $40 for that lipstick, which I didn't pay $40 for any of mine either, because if you follow YSL, make sure you get their emails. Occasionally they'll do some kick-ass blowout sales too of 50% off. I'll pay $20 for a lippy. I don't want to pay $40. I did acrylics back in the day, and it was just taking forever here. And plus, I didn't like in Connecticut. I don't know if they are now, but back when I came back, they didn't have to be licensed to do nails, and I was just like mortified, going, "You can really fuck somebody up if you're not, because you're dealing with cuticle beds and all this, and you can get fungus infections." And I was freaked out. So my girlfriend in Vegas is a nail tech. She's been doing it for like 30 years. I even flew back at one point specifically, and she asked her clients prior of, do you mind if Brenda's here? They all know who I was anyway, but do you mind if she sits and watches? Because half the time you're not paying attention. You just got your nails on, just shooting the shit, and you're talking to other people in the salon, not paying full on attention to what the fuck she's doing. So she, over a course of like 3 days probably, I learned how to do my own acrylics. But again, not being ambidextrous, I could do my left hand like no fucking problem. Done. But I am not a lefty, so trying to even just file my right hand was like, okay, this is taking me like an hour and a half to do one fucking hand. And I gave up on acrylics pretty much after that. Well, you got to use the original fat oil. I know I got mine around here somewhere too. It's in this mess of hell over here. It could be in the box, the bin. I don't know. Yeah, because I notice even with if I have the nails on, the typing's like, oh fuck. Yes, I've used all the face mists. They're all really nice. Just hydrating. I like me a face mist though. I shit in the bedroom alone. I think I'm still finishing up, which is bad. A Marc Jacobs. That one's almost done. The Huda one I got recently, which is like I think that one smells like coconut. That one's getting down. And then I have the Jeffree, the lavender one for like night. And even that's probably like halfway. But I even keep a lot of those. I have a couple in the fridge. There's definitely a bunch in my skincare fridge. They're on my desk. I mean, probably the only place I don't have one is probably sitting here because, like I said, I don't like to spray shit when I'm sitting here because of everything behind me. I don't think these have a fragrance. Vanilla, maybe. It doesn't have that weird smell. After years of all of us saying, get rid of the fucking smell. And yeah, to me, I don't even notice it. I think Gina does like the dip powders and all that. And when I did the AOA haul, I only bought AOA products or Shop Macy. So I only bought the AOA, or is that what? Yeah, because there is like what LA colors on there, Sante. There's a couple other brands on there, but I tried to stick just with their brand. Maybe that's why I didn't end up with 135 items. Like, like I said, there's got to be a video from fucking years ago. I'll have to look it up myself on there. Now that our smoke's going. Yeah, and some people, yeah, Marsha, have to file down the sides of the nail to make them fit. Because even, because they have the numbers on the back, so I immediately know I can usually get rid of 0 and 1 usually. Because then it's like 2, and then, because even like, I have even separated them out into, because I just, me, I'll put 10 different fucking nails on, I don't give a fuck. As long as they're all the same style. So it'll be like, I have little plastic little bags that say pinky. So I know all those nails fit my pinky. The other one will say ring finger. I think my ring finger and my pointer are the same. The middle is different. Gotta give you the double. And then the thumb is like a 2 or 3 or something like that. Is that a fucking spider? Oh my god, it's a fucking spider. Oh my fucking god. Hold up. I gotta figure out how to light this motherfucker up. Oh, I need a magazine. Need a magazine. Fuck. Fuck! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Don't need this paperwork. Fucking spiders, motherfucker, where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where the hell did you even come from? All right, I gotta find you now, you prick. Hold on, girls. Let that fucker go. Oh, God. One thing I don't do is fucking spiders, and I rarely get them down here. He's one of those clear bastards, too. That's why I almost didn't fucking see him. Just why I need a fucking panic attack over a fucking spider. I just don't want to knock my fucking light over here. Where the fuck did you go? Okay, I'll be down here with Spider fucking Killer tomorrow. That's what I get for letting these cats in the fucking garage. And see, knowing that I'm in this beauty area, there's no way I could panic and whip this chair backwards because I would take out the fucking wall. It wasn't like a big fucker, but they could be, you know, the size of a pinhead and I could spot that motherfucker. But he was kind of clear. Yeah, I'm definitely getting some 420 when I get upstairs. Oh, good to know, Laura. I love those skinny wand mascaras. I think I have one sitting right here, though. Yes, remember Galactic? One side was the little mini brush. Little itty bitty brush. Not that I do a lot of my lower lashes because I don't. I'm like laughing. I'm sitting like far back from the fucking table where I can't even reach the fucking phone. And I'm trying to spy this mother. I did kind of sweep over there with the paper. Adderall, there you go. That's true, Caitlin. Yeah, you need acrylics because they'd be the strongest of trying to move a patient and shit. Pixie, I think they still have that. Because I know I decluttered one recently where Pixie has the mascara with 2 wands. And it's actually on the same side. I think if you undo the bottom, you pull it out, it's the bigger wand. Then if you do the little screw at the end, it's the tinier wand. I used to love the one from NYX. That was one of my favorites. I color my own hair too. Yeah, we don't want Charlotte in here. Yeah, I'm definitely not a spider person. I didn't even see they had a. I might have saw they had a glitter glue, but between I have still my NYX one, a TEMU one that's a dupe for the NYX. Plus, I think I have 3 of these fucking pens now. Blue, I'm locking you out of the garage because you let a spider in. That's not very nice of you, Blue. Yeah, see, Patty, like they said, my left hand would look great. My right hand would be like, what the fuck happened over here? Yeah, I'm definitely not a spider person. My cats, now I gotta, they won't kill a bug. God forbid a bug comes in, like, I don't know, on the dog or on the, I'll see them like scoping something on the floor. But what the fuck are you looking at? And it could be either it's another spider or some random fucking bug. And they're just like dicking with it. I'm like, eat the fucking thing, kill it. Stop with the wires. She loves to just try to knock the wires over. It wasn't that big, but he was one of those clear fucking kind of, you know, very light where, and it wasn't daddy long legs. He was smaller, but he was just, I just caught, like I said, I can catch that motherfucker out of the corner of my eye. Yeah, not as big as Patty's. Christ, that would give me a stroke. Yeah, it's an itsy bitsy spider. Like I said, a fucking snake could come across here. I'd be like, cool, pick it up. I'd have it around my fucking shoulders. Lizards, all that shit. But fucking spider. No fucking way. Oh, the jumper. That's why spiders. The jumping ones. Fuck that. I was almost out of gas in Vegas once. Pulled up to the fucking pump, opened the door, and all of a sudden I noticed a big old web with a black widow sitting in the middle. I shut the fucking door, went, I'll push this fucking Camaro to the next fucking gas station if I have to. Because there was no fucking way I was getting out and pumping gas with a black widow sitting right there. Because I know they can jump at you. And it's like, I'm pretty sure I would have thrown the keyboard and the whole fucking desk right out the fucking window. Well, the spider's over here. He's out of your view. Most people are scared shitless of snakes, which I get. That's one thing I don't have a problem with. Indy, whoa. Do let a spider in here. I mean, I remember one time back in the day, I took Aquanet and fucking a lighter to light the motherfucker on fire. I was surprised I didn't burn the whole bathroom down. And I did have a tarantula once crawl out of the desk at me and when I worked at Home Depot. I almost tore the fucking door off running through the fucking store screaming my fucking head off. I mean, the fucking thing was so big on the desk, and it happened to be right where I was sitting like 3 minutes before, that I thought it was fake. I thought like one of the guys from the garden department was fucking with me, and that they'd put a rubber fucking spider on the desk. You know, because it was so big that it was like, that can't be fucking real. So I was a good 10 feet from that fucker. But I just went into a dead stare watching it, because I go, that fucker moves, man. I'm going to fucking freak. And sure as fuck it went to move, and I was just, we had like a swinging door. I almost took that thing off the hinges. But next thing, Brenda, what's the matter? What's the matter? Holy shit. I'm like, total in a panic attack, fucking spider. The guys are like, this is when Home Depot had flyers that were like, you know, about the size of a piece of fucking paper. He goes over, rolls up one, and when he got to the desk, he's like, oh. And I'm like, well, yeah, now you fucking see. And he must have beat on that thing. I don't know how many times it was like rolled into a fucking ball like that big. By the time I went, I'm going home. I don't give a fuck what you do with this desk. But this fucking whole area better be fucking doused with fucking killer everything, or else I ain't coming back. I got fired eventually anyway, so fuck them. I don't care if only certain ones are deadly. I know that. Oh no, I want nothing to do with them. I've never had a centipede in the house. No, that's exactly what I would have said to a Rosie. Brendan wants a pet tarantula. I said, and where are you moving? Black widows, yeah, they can. Them and wood spiders and brown recluses and fuck that one. None of them. Australia has all kinds of shit that'll kill you. Spiders, lizards, Rosie will tell you. Everything in Australia can kill you. But they can bite. And they can, yeah, I don't want to bit by anything. Oh, that's, yeah, I've had that too, where there was one on the outside of the door, and it had its good old baby sack, and I took whatever the fuck was out there, a piece of big old rock or some shit, and killed everything. Yep, I'll agree with the blowtorch. And Greg has learned the scream. Because even like occasionally there'll be one which is in right next to the garage door, like the laundry room. And occasionally I walked in there, there's a big boy sitting on the wall, and I'm like, oh fuck. And occasionally I, let the hellacious scream out, but sometimes I'm like, okay, just Greg, honey, I need your help. Please go downstairs and kill it. But I also always have on hand basically like home defense that'll kill like 500 different bugs. And I know I have one upstairs, and I do have one in the laundry room. So if there is one on the wall and Greg is not around, I just like fucking like a hose, and I will blast that fucker. It's even on the ground dead, and I'm still blasting it. Just can't do spiders. Yeah, that's one thing I cannot do. If I could pick Shyla up, I would toss her at the spider. I was attempting to pick her up the other day, and it was like, nope. I said to Greg, I said, what I need is your Carhartt jacket, some really industrial fucking gloves, and then I'm going to go to pick her up. Because even Coca, she's a little bitch too. My cat, I can call her a bitch. She, for some reason, likes to sit in my lap now. So I've been like playing with her paws, trying to get her more used to me. So she needs her nails cut. So does Shyla. And oh yeah, I went to do the little press, and she just like immediately went to fucking bite me. I was just like, you fucking cats need your fucking nails done, but ain't worth getting mauled. Like I said, I do little blue and little beauty. Fucking easy. Oh yeah, rattlesnake will fuck you up, that's for sure. No, Patty. Her Greg hates spiders. I'm sure Greg's not too keen on them either, but he's got no fucking choice. I'll burn the fucking house down. Go fucking move. Get the makeup out first, though. Oh my god, we are so over. Am I? Oh my god, like 12 minutes. That's because of me trying to find a fucking spider. Because we got, see, I had the papers over there slapping them, so I might have hit him. But he's definitely not on the floor. I'll be blasting down here tomorrow, though. I know what I'm doing. Oh, yes, the makeup would be out first, for sure. Yeah, honey, I burned the house down because there was a spider. Explain that to the insurance company, too. Like, excuse me, ma'am, you burned your house down over a spider? All right, my loves, I'm going to go get all this off. All these off. Nice little palette. Like I said, if you're a gemstone person and use gemstones to do whatever, you might want to check out Get Stoned, because that's what they're technically known for. But I'm glad I bought the palette of just random, quick, just went fuck it and bought it. Oh, we got poisonous snakes up here too. Oh, love you too, ladies. It's justified. The only problem on the mountain up here, though, is since we all have well water, the closest fire hydrant is a mile away, possibly. So they would have to connect multiple trucks to each other to have the water go through to get up here. Because trust me, my neighbors out front, before they lived there, the people before had a fire of the guy caught the garbage can on fire outside. And then diagonal from them was a smaller, like kind of like a cape. And that fucking thing burned to the fucking ground. Because they don't have the water up here. Yes, good night, everyone. Everyone have a fabulous night. Makeup insurance. Everybody be good. Hopefully we have a better week. Weather-wise, with the snows here, it's always just fucking insane. Gotta insure the makeup. Can you imagine trying to do that? It's hard enough trying to the accountant going, how do I write this shit off? Not as easy as you think. But everyone have a nice day. You know I love you. Be safe. I'm sure I'll have something maybe Monday. We'll see what happens. You never know with me. I never know what the fuck's going on here. Love you too, Bunny. Love all my ladies. Be safe, and I will see you all very soon. I'm going to go take all this off. And see what Ulta's got on sale for tomorrow. I'm probably going to be awake. Who the hell knows? Mwah. Ladies. Ah! Drop the drink on me.